And our first objective, find Hagen.
My first objective is to load the stream chat.
Well, there might be that too, but nobody's in there currently. Achievement unlocked, diesel, no petrol. I've possibly done something silly, but we'll find out later.
2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Never look at another screen while driving on a road in Germany.
This is why I... Oh crap, I actually need fuel as well.
That's why I decided to refuel before we started this. So
Yeah, but you were in the way. I can't refuel when you're hogging the pump.
Oh, I need to stop to actually find the to set up a GPS, don't I?
Welcome to Shadowhawk
Yes.
road trip.
Good to know. I will set up the GPS for wherever Egan is near, and I will not veer off the road while thinking about that and checking the chat.
Well, you'll have to park in the hard charges to do it.
I'm in Magdeburg.
Magdeburg?
Magdeburg.
Okay, I will have a look for
Actually,
that. in a moment.
I'm right near Hanover. I'm in between Hanover and Magdeburg, so.
Okay, that
whichever.
question mark on the thing means not a lot. I'm on a lonely road, waiting for Mariton to catch up.
I'm on a low.
I'm doing 55.
Yeah, I'm doing 35, so you'll catch me eventually.
I'm getting to.
And your poor lowly truck.
My poor lonely. Oh no, there's friend behind me. Must accelerate.
Let me just check the map for you.
Ah!
Can you see me? Because I can't see you on the map.
Where exactly are you? I can head into Hanover.
Right, I'm engaging in Morse code. Oh, something's gone.
We're on the road to Bremen, basically. Well, it's just south of Bremen.
Application has a fatal error, and I'm out.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, that's a good start. 2 minutes in. Bear with.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I crashed. I know why. Someone probably has that mod that they've been moaning about having all day. I bet there was a person in that area that had that mod.
I'll head for the intersection between Hanover and.
I'll
Hanover.
relaunch. It doesn't take very long.
No, I'm just doing that now. Very worst, it'll leave me at the Hanover, so.
On the status.
You know, with like all 3 people watching, which is probably us.
Okay, it's now dropped me 0 in the middle of a motorway. Well done. Let's go. I've left.
Yeah, no, it does. It remembers where you were.
Well, I'm not quite where I am. I was somewhere else, but. So I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got it set up for this.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hello. You join us as Egan is lost.
I'm not lost. I know where I am. You're lost.
Lies.
Oh, I'm still at the fuel pump.
I'm behind the fuel pump, so I'll be gonna catch you up then.
You're behind the fuel pump?
Yeah, I say it put me back about 50 miles from where I was.
It just depends when mine is saved, I guess. Because it's a local save file, technically.
Assuming, yeah, green dot there. Huzzah! So, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and of course Mariton is being weird in his car.
And I'm also facing the wrong direction, because it spawned me on the other side of the pump.
That's just silly, sir.
It is. Ooh. God damn it.
Just,
Also,
I'm gonna head for that intersection, and then you're just gonna tell me where I.
well, I was gonna. Where did you say you were nearest?
Hamburg.
You are in Hamburg.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Hamburg in less than an hour.
Okay.
In game time, right. So, basically, if you come south out of Hamburg, and take a left and then a right, there's a fuel station, a petrol station.
I see it.
Yeah, that's us.
And then we've got to decide where our road trip should go.
Yeah, but we've got to keep moving, otherwise we'll get kicked for being idle.
Yeah, no,
while we're
we'll
waiting for...
drift our way down there, but we'll need to find a start point and an end point, which is something we're going to be considering.
I'll just give Shadowhawk a seizure quickly.
Well, I'm gonna stop for fuel here.
Come down, you
might
sir,
not
you're in the
be
way.
you, but I need fuel.
You are in parking lot, and now I am gone. So I've travelled a total of 31 in this. Evening, Casey. How are we doing?
So you're
down
in the
in.
gas station south of Hamburg.
Now I've been rammed. Now death.
I'm near Hanover, so... okay. Should we meet in Hanover?
Well, that hurts.
Hello?
That certainly hit me. Sorry?
Hello? Should we meet in Hanover or
No,
somewhere?
we're moving away from Hanover. We've got to keep moving.
Okay, where are you?
We're
Where
on
are you
Route
heading?
7 heading south, I think.
Route 7 heading south for Hanover. I'm just gonna
We're kind
refuel.
of heading back to Bremen, but...
But...
Again, just drive around. We'll find you.
I've just realised I'm
Just
talking to a
drive
muted microphone.
around Europe. We will find
Look,
you.
Europe's a small place. It's much smaller in this game. We will find each other.
I think that's a Shadowhawk in the distance.
There probably is. I'm not driving particularly fast. I'm letting you catch up.
I'm heading for that intersection north of
Um,
Hanover.
You're doing like 50 and enough speed limit is 55.
I'm doing 40.
I can see your screen. It said 47 when I looked at it.
I'm doing 40. Well, 43, 44, whatever. Go downhill. Forgive me.
And
You still got speed limit to catch me.
you just stopped.
I have. My engine's just cut out. Because I had to ram a certain somebody for being, you know...
Apparently, I've made the rear end of my car out of indestructium then.
You did make your rear end of your car out of indestructium. I now have 38% damage and probably need to go and find somewhere to repair this.
Yeah, Bremen, I suggest.
Very well, we're heading to Bremen. And there you go. And we're not
Could you
waiting.
Just press F15, F5. So
F15?
F15?
F5
What
a
muted
few,
keyboard do you have?
F5 a few times. You'll see the GPS get bigger.
Yeah, I know where I'm going, but we are heading.
We know how to use the zoom thing, but
I'm now a level
But
5
I want to know where
enthusiast.
he is.
don't be too fast going down here, Shadow. It's a right turn.
No, it'll be fine.
And don't forget we're in Europe.
No, we're not. Lies. Lies and possible truth. Yes, had to
We're
ram.
in Europe
possible-
until Article 50 is triggered and finishes.
Indeed. Which
By
is
the
at
looks of it, it
least a
never
year
will.
away based on the only person who's decided in the government who's decided to talk about it. But, you know.
What, a year away before they trigger it?
Well, they reckon
Oh,
no
yeah.
serious talks for a year.
Wow.
About Article 50.
Wow.
Not even the-
I can tell you that if they start talking about it, they're gonna start talking about a second referendum because
Hey-
time has
Hey,
passed.
Commissar, Fancy Pants, I'll have you know my keyboard has a G18. Genuinely does. Only goes up to F12, but it has a G18.
Apparently, this car does not. This one does not have cruise control, which I didn't realize until just now.
Yeah, you might not have got the transmission, I think it is.
Hmm.
Did you buy the cheapest one?
I bought what I could afford to get myself over to here, so yes. I think the car I bought for my two assistants is actually much better than this.
Well, we'll stop somewhere and get you a better one.
Hooray!
Well, we're in Bremen. Well, we're nearly in Britain.
Well, marriage,
Okay, you're
marriage
in
is
Bremen.
nearly in Bremen.
I'm heading for Bremen.
Yeah, I
You haven't
seem
really
to have
missed a lot.
lost.
We're sort of meeting up for the road trip and then trying to decide where the road trip should go.
Oh wow, I've massively lost Shadow.
Well, I'm doing 35, which is what I'm supposed to be doing here, so...
Oh yeah, because I have the card speed limits, and you must have the truck limits still.
God darn you.
Sorry. I've got a dollar. a lot
This is going to make
today.
parts of the road trip rather awkward.
No, when we get to Bremen, I'll just buy the garage and change to a truck.
Fair enough.
You want to go left? What at the?
Yeah, I can see. Well, I haven't got that
Um,
far
yeah.
yet, but, you know, I know where I'm going, more or less.
Yeah. Don't forget to go under though. We're in Europe.
What?
Go under the bridge, then go left.
No. I'm sure that's not the way I need to do this.
Well, it is if
There's
you don't
no
want
other
to be
cars
in.
on the road. Nobody's going to spot if I cheat. Except, you know, multiple other people in the chat and the fact that I've just told you.
Be thankful there are no NPCs.
Wow, how delayed is the stream right now?
Sunflowers! Well, I might have only just met them.
Oh god, this car is running out of. What this car is spending on fuel?
Yeah, it gets like 1 mpg. It's terrible.
No, it's 320 liters of fuel.
Fuel, yeah, in about 500 miles.
It's all good.
You do have a trip computer, you know. You can work out.
Yeah, my trip
No,
is
it does have time compression, Jesper, but it's variable time compression. So it's about
Muted?
3 times
muted.
when.
I'm gonna be on the same road Shadow just went on to get to Bremen.
Hooray! Engine malfunction. I'm having fun.
I just got on the accelerator. It will restart.
Yeah, I had them. As I say, it just evening.
I am in Bremen. I do not know where anything is because I have the map too zoomed out. There we go. Not that zoomed out things. I'm going left. I'm gonna have to go left
I'm going
quickly
this
because
way.
this truck's gonna ram me. Sorry. Oh, I found a DAF truck dealer.
Gaff.
Found a daft.
DAF.
Gaff.
This game can use miles or kilometers.
But I use miles.
I use
Yeah, so do I. The British know what a mile is,
Indeed, we do.
and yet still measure the weight of the car in kilograms.
Oh, of course, because we're strange and hybridized here.
1 hour until Bremen.
1 hour? That's like
Whoa.
2 minutes.
That guy just tried to come around the corner in a truck at 50 in town.
That wasn't quite me.
No, it wasn't you. It's Spedy Kubrick.
I will avoid
Speedy
Kubrick.
Kubrick?
Speedy Kubrick, yeah. Why not?
That would make 2001: A Space Odyssey funny.
It would have definitely been an interesting turnout for the Bucks. Yeah. I just got yelled at by Iraqi trucks.
Hooray!
To be honest, I don't know what he was yelling about. He was just yelling.
Well, that broke the speed. I mean, I'm actually stopped here at the red light, and people just ignore that. I looked at people who made the rules on these servers.
Oh yeah, you're actually in Bremen.
I am. I'll just move it to the repair thing once this light changes.
Oh wow, my car was rolling while I was in the menu.
Awesome.
That's a problem. Apparently, the garage in Bremen has a sloping driveway car parks. So if you don't stop and handbrake, you're gonna roll.
Good to know.
Also, bear in mind that in multiplayer, when you're at places like that, it turns off collision, so
Yeah,
people just drive
I
through.
spotted that.
Yeah, which is very weird. I suppose I should buy a truck.
We're gonna be in Bremen in a few seconds.
We disagree with that. Right, service time.
I should buy a DAF. I'm gonna buy a DAF truck for you guys.
Good. I think I'm actually bankrupt.
Nice. We'd better earn some money then, hadn't we?
Well, it might be okay. I mean, I thought you said once I rested, it would actually go and sort itself out, but
Oh yeah, that's a point actually. If you go and rest it, it'll probably hang for
how do
a
I
little
rest
bit,
in
and
this
then
game again? Do I need to find a spot? I need to find a spot for that, don't I?
you need to find a spot in a car park, but you can probably do it where you are now. Just find a car parking spot, and then it'll say like turn the engine
I
off.
need
And
to
then
find a
press.
truck parking spot more than there is actually, but you know,
No, actually, funnily enough, you don't.
I don't.
I think
Oh.
you can park on the left here.
Awesome.
I'm guessing based on because you can see somebody parked up in the stream.
There's quite a few people in Bremen.
I'm going to buy a red DAF truck. Variable time lapse. So yeah, what I was trying to say is when you're in the cities, it means that time is compressed about 3 times. But when you're on the motorways, depending on what area and country, it ranges from about
Yes, I
15
know.
to 20 times. So you really eat the miles up on the motorways, and then it slows down in cities to make it slightly more sense.
Well, apparently, wasn't counting those ones as parking spaces, though. We'll see.
Naturally, I'm going to go for a 6-wheel. I'm going to upgrade the engine to 434. 35,
He's a
sorry.
madman.
I'm going to have a UK cabin because I'm British.
Is there a... There is no garage in Bremen.
Yeah, there is.
There will be now.
There is. I bought one in Bremen. There is definitely a garage in Bremen.
Well, are you buying online or? Oh, of course you are. That's it. You're in it.
Yeah.
I thought since you were talking about the daft thing.
Yeah, I have the buy online function, remember?
You're hearing
I'm being
it?
strange. Don't worry. It's all good.
Oh dear me. These Germans.
Which Germans?
You can't hear them if you turn the voice chat off.
Well, I thought I had actually,
How
but
do I
apparently I just got it on low.
How do I turn the voice chat off?
Press tab and then right click to get the cursor.
Got it. 1% damage.
Fortunately, voice chat is regionalized, so you can't hear them once you get out of the area.
I can afford a red signal offense right now. The road trip has almost begun. Da, 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 da.
There's a random Irish guy yelling at the Germans.
Why not?
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna need to relocate back to Bremen when I get my. Bremen? Quick travel?
I have left the city. Why have I left the city?
I don't know why, but you're apparently still here. Well, you were still here on my screen. Hey, we found an Aegon.
Where am I?
Hey, sir.
I'm in Aberdeen again. God damn it! This can be fixed, right? This can be fixed. What we do
Lots of
is
things
we
can be
say-
fixed. We're currently waiting for you, though.
Yeah, what we do is we click on that, we click quick travel, we say yes, and kafroop.
Kafroomp? Is that a technical term? What I was actually doing was exploring, but you know. So, we are all here.
Let me just turn off voice chat. Where the hell is it?
Right, you press
I'll leave it on a
press
little.
tab,
Yeah.
right click
Right.
the cog icon and go to sound
Yeah?
and turn off the voice.
At the moment, we are preparing.
There we go. I've shut them up.
So,
I can no longer hear really excited teenage Germans.
so we
Is that
are
your version of
in
schizophrenia?
Bremen. Where do we want to go?
I don't know. Do you want to haul some cargo to get money, or do you just want to drive?
I don't mind driving. I should rest somewhere and sort that out, actually, but I'll find a rest stop in a moment.
Yeah, we'll probably pull up to. Well, in fact, there's a rest stop right on the other side of.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Like the next block.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
can
do,
see
I'll
it on
go
the
do
map.
that now.
Oh,
It'll just save me some time.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is a really, like, sounds like a clock. you just
That
made that
wasn't
guy
me.
lose it. You did. You pulled out and he just lost it and went straight off.
Yep, I'm amused. I am amused.
And he claimed to be a good driver.
I didn't claim to be a good driver. I don't know where you got that idea from.
Ah, for crying out loud. Oh god, I gotta remember I'm in a truck again. Gears!
Gears?
Endless gears, because I don't drive on automatic.
You'll forgive us today if we don't exactly see the chat a bit.
Ignorance is fun.
Oh, I look at the chat. Might crash doing it, but I'll look at the chat. Right, shut up. So, as a man who has recently received his driving license, you are, of course, now very familiar with the sound of the indicator clicking.
Sure.
Are you not?
Why not?
Well, the one in this daft truck sounds like a actual like old-time grandfather clock.
Awesome. I approve.
It's.
I'm gonna though get rid of the seatbelt noises that I keep hearing from the Germans.
The seatbelt noises.
I hear occasional seatbelt noises. I've got them down quite low, but you know.
Oh, fuck. And yes, fancy
Do I
pants
rest
I
in
am.
real time here, or just us?
No. That's it catching up the last 2,000 days.
Ah, that'll also
Give
be
it a
why I got
minute,
a
and then
fatal.
it'll
That's
suddenly
also why I
start.
probably just got a fatal error.
Fatal error.
No, you got a fail error because someone with DLC probably drove past or something.
God damn them.
I think we picked a bad night for it. I think a new DLC's just come out and it breaks the multiplayer. But it's alright. It's so quick to log
Oh,
back.
dear. We are simulating the texting and driving things. Well, let's see
To
where
be
it-
honest,
see where
no,
it
yeah,
goes.
I crash as soon as I log in. They really need to find a way of just stopping people signing on with that or something.
Well, worst comes to it, we'll introduce Aegon to Mood 2.
Well, we could just switch server.
Oh, we could do that.
I think it'll just keep us in the same place.
Well, yeah, because it just transfers the
So far.
single player save.
So I'll just switch to Europe 3. Oh, it's asking me
there
to
we go.
look.
Alright.
Look.
So, Europe
Okay.
3 we're on now.
Yeah, I switched to Europe 3. Let's see
no worries.
if it crashes now. Nope, it logged in. And it's the right truck, so that's a good sign. But I am back in Bremen.
You're free.
Well, we'll find... Oh,
What I mean is I'm back at the garage in Bremen.
okay, we'll see where it dumps me, and then we'll see about meeting up.
I think we can bump us back at the garage because that's
Yeah,
when we'll
alright,
switch
it's not actually
truck.
the Germans I'm hearing. I'm hearing some seatbelt style sound from one of you two.
Oh, that's
That's my wheel. If I'm turning it, I'm
Ah,
sorry.
okay.
If I'm turning it,
No,
you get
it's
that
fine
noise.
now that I've identified it, but you know, that was sort of...
Yeah, it's the Schwartz muffler DLC.
It's a Schwartz
thing.
muffler DLC.
The Schwartz muffler.
Yeah, I think it just crashes everybody else's game if they don't have the DLC, which is annoying. Although it is a free DLC, I think if you've played more than 50 hours of Euro Truck Simulator.
Which I've not quite done yet.
Yet. After tonight, we'll see.
Well, we shall see. If I'm still doing this tomorrow morning, though, I have to apologise. Mahjong is cancelled.
Oh,
Hey, who knew? Honking at the lights
Hey,
makes them change.
I found Aegon. He's right in front of me. I also think he just spawned there. I'm going to park and rest, by the way, just so Mahjong can catch
Try and
up.
get it to sync up. Well, I'm actually only like one block behind you. I can see you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember that I have 14 gears in this truck rather than 6. I actually do really like that indicator tick. That's nice.
Right, it's time to rest and sync up a lot of the information and hopefully get myself riches beyond my wildest dreams.
it passes time and then it's.
Yeah, you get the ability to crash all the poor buggers that can't claim the free DLC.
Honestly, it's a good incentive. I am getting some rest.
And Aegon is getting some fuel, apparently.
Well, it sounds sensible. You need to plan where we're going.
Yeah, Aegon, you can plan. Where are we driving to?
Well, let's see. We could drive to.
I
And that
have
means you're leading.
53 million... Oh, no, that's 353,000, sorry.
Let's go to Lyon.
Lyon?
Yeah. In France.
Yeah, that's in France. Why are we going to France?
Okay. To torture British people.
That sounds like a sensible enough reason to go there, in all fairness, but...
Yeah,
We're
no
gonna
way
go-
stations.
We're gonna go via Kessel,
But
Frankfurt.
there are toll roads, especially in France. I think Italy.
Strasbourg. Should we go by Dijon Bern?
He knows whether he's crashed because it comes up with an error saying you have crashed if you crash.
It's nice enough to let me know that I've crashed.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Should we go by Dortmund or Kessel?
I don't know. You're
leading the convoy right now. You pick. Where are we going first?
We're going to Kessel. Well, near Kessel.
Very well. Then after that.
Then after that, Frankfurt.
Okay.
So we're taking a good tour of Germany.
Past Mannerheim into Strasbourg.
Okay. So we're taking the direct route then.
We could. Oh, we could. No, we won't go Frankfurt. We'll go for Kessel, then we'll go for Nuremberg. Say hello to the Nazis. Then
and then take a detour to Aberdeen so that we can force Aegon to drive in Scotland because he apparently never has.
Okay, that's fine. No, I approve of this plan.
We go to.
So we go Hanover, Kessel.
Hanover, Kessel, Nuremberg.
Then to
Innsbruck.
Aberdeen.
Let's go to Aberdeen after that.
Yeah, no,
Right.
I've got the plan. I've got the plan mapped out. Let's go.
For some reason, wants to go to Aberdeen first.
I approve of Commissar's comment there.
Oh.
Seems like France has lost a portion of itself. Probably someone playing CK2.
Well, probably Aegon. All right, Aegon.
Okay.
We have hordes.
We do, and I'm following you out.
Who got a fine?
I didn't get a fine.
You. We don't hear the fine noises from other people.
I think I was just paying for the gas.
Oh, well, that's a different noise, though.
That is a different noise.
Well, it's still the little store thingy.
Must overtake Aegon.
I disapprove of your failure to indicate, sir.
What?
You've just failed your test.
Well, of course I failed my test, but I've already passed it, so I don't need to take another one unless I decide to actually become a truck driver.
Yeah, you failed your HGV test.
Should we wait for Madison a bit? Just cruise along.
I don't have one waypoint
right
too many.
behind you.
I have one waypoint too few. Aegon just hasn't planned the route fully, and I have.
We're gonna get to Nuremberg, and then we're gonna think.
Then we're going straight to Aberdeen.
We're gonna think about
We're going straight to Aberdeen, and we have to do it by turning off all the GPS navigation and overlays.
Yep, I agree with that.
That would be interesting. You can technically use the road signs, but it's tricky. On a side note, my force feedback started working again.
Also, Aegon just stopped.
I did stop. Ow.
I think it lagged.
Yes,
And I got
lag.
damage.
No, you just stopped.
You did just stop. It was too sudden of me to do anything about it as well. So now I'm damaged again, and now I'm coming to hunt you down.
It damaged me too when I ran into the bag of shadow, but I
Yes,
managed
that's
to
why I
slow
got
down
damaged
a bit.
twice.
Yeah.
Therefore, I hunt him down.
And this is why you drive a car, because it has an indestructible mass.
All hail the indestructible ass.
Where are you guys?
All hail my lack of cruise control as well. Well, you stopped, and then suddenly I had to go and... Yes, you've stopped again. Well done.
Oh, we're on the Autobahn. No speed limit. Sweet. And then we're off the Autobahn. God damn it, Aegon.
Alright, Aegon. War
You wanna-
declared. Just let me know in advance of any speed cameras.
Yes, yes, Commissar. This is the Middle Ages. We're driving trucks in essentially simulator conditions across Europe.
Indeed. Hail the indestructible ass. Well, Aegon, you're definitely breaking some kind of speed limit because I can't hit 37.
You can't hit 37. Oh, you poor sweet man.
No, I can hit 37, but that is the speed limit point.
It's not. It's 62.
Engine
37 on
malfunction.
my screen.
I'm getting an engine malfunction.
Hooray!
If you go into the options, you can change it to show car speed limits, which also seems to apply to the actual speed limit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop to do that though, won't I? So
Yes,
I'll
you
wait
have
a
to
bit.
stop
I'll wait
to
a
do
minute then. Actually, I can catch up. Stop here.
Yeah, Egan stopped as well, and you've just crashed into the ditch.
Ah, ditch is fine. We don't...
Okay, what's the next city on the map? Just because repairs. Hanover.
Okay, showing car limits.
Right now. Hanover. I've heard that name far too much in the last half an hour.
Hanover.
Hamna.
Right, so.
Okay, we're changing the route.
No, we're not.
I think Shadow's struggling to get out of the ditch, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's fine. I'm done.
We're going.
The old e-trucky simulatory.
Going to Leipzig.
Is your speed limit now 62?
My speed limit is now 62, and we're catching Egan up.
Right.
Yes.
Not that I can hit that speed, of course, but you know. Bye, Egan.
Okay, change the route.
I don't care if you've changed the route. I've got the route. This is the route. You're gonna have to overtake. You're gonna have to take the lead again in order to take this route off me.
I'm in 11th gear.
Good for you.
And Egan's in the wrong road.
I noticed.
There we go. I wouldn't care, but Egan is in a European country.
See why that would make a difference to a lot of things, but you know.
Oh god, I have to turn. That means I have to slow down and change gears a million times. See, I'm the sad guy that actually drives a manual truck.
He is the person who does this properly. And for that, we applaud his efforts.
And I indicate.
We applaud his efforts there too.
Some people actually do indicate on this. It's quite interesting.
I
In
would
a
do
very,
if I knew
very
what the
sad
buttons
way.
were for it, in all fairness, but you know.
It's the two
I set
next-
mine to bumpers on the Xbox controller, but since I'm
I'm
using
using
the
a
blue.
keyboard at the moment, so.
Oh, I
Two
think it's. Is it not angle brackets?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, less than or greater than if you want.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
Now, how's that from memory? I don't even remember when I last used the keyboard.
That's quite good memory, I'll give you that.
I'm doing truck driving simulations so hardcore because I'm also currently drinking a can of Coke and eating a sandwich.
It is the best way to do it. I have a cup of tea here, but you know.
That's a very British way of truck driving.
It is very British truck driving.
They
It's not normal tea in fairness, but you know.
There should be a dashboard decoration thing instead of Rocket League cars. You should have just have a teapot and 2 cups. That would be amazing.
Right. So a long road trip has begun.
It has.
1,600 miles to go.
And I'm getting in the inside lane because we're not actually turning off, I don't think. Oh wait, we are, because we're going to the next city.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Which way are we going, Egan? You've got the route.
He does, but he apparently changed it.
I'm gonna reset it. Can we stop at well, I'm gonna follow Shadow. Can we stop at the nearest city to get repaired?
Very well, let's find some... The nearest city is Hanover, by the way.
Which is exactly what you were talking about, Egan.
But I got what you were complaining about Hanover.
Well, you know, it's sort of the only point of this epic road trip is the number of times you've had to go to Hanover.
You only had to go once to Hanover.
I've had to go through it twice.
I don't think I ever went to Hanover. I went to Bremen.
I started in Hanover, then ended up going back to Hanover. But fine,
That's a good start to a road trip. Why is your hazard lights on Shadow?
Sorry?
Oh, is that Egan? It's hard to tell at this distance.
Shadow is just
There's Shadow in front. Yeah.
Neenar.
I'm not doing anything, I'm just indecisive.
You see, I can't make out the friend computer eye at this distance. No, we're not driving Reliant Robins.
Though that would be amusing.
It would be a very amusing mod. Especially if it was a mod that had the Top Gear NASA Reliant Robin.
With the added bonus of occasionally going into space.
We should drive three-wheeled vans.
Nobody taught Shadow how to motorway, did they?
Sorry?
No, he...
Well, there's nobody on the road. We'll take a shortcut if where possible. Hello, Mr. Viking, sir.
Yeah, it's not Mr. Truck Driver, it's Mr. Truck Drivers.
Indeed it is. Well,
We're
we're
in
about
a
to get back to
convoy.
Hanover.
And I'm catching you up because you guys have, I think,
He
slightly slower
slowed
trucks.
down.
I have slowed
Yeah.
down.
Why? Speed.
Red light
Ooh.
to start it with. Red light to start with. But, you know,
Well, we can't see that because you were in the way.
I did warn you. Our trip is to go to Aberdeen via Nuremberg.
Starting in Bremen.
Yeah.
And basically, we've left Bremen and now we need to go repair again.
Yep.
So that's a good start.
Yes, but I need to
Aegon.
repair because of Aegon.
The green light! Go!
Well, I thought I was late noticing it, but, you know.
He's
That's-
not moved yet. And a random red truck just crashed in front of us.
Yeah, I saw that red truck coming.
I'm now going to run a red light because of you, Aegon. Oh no, I got through it just on amber.
Come on, change.
Hanover discovered.
I don't think we were actually intending to stop Commissar. It was just those were the like waypoints.
Yeah,
But based on how much people
And-
are crashing, we'll probably end up stopping.
we probably will.
Right now, I only
I
have
can't now
1%
see
traffic.
whether it's a red light or not because you've decided to drive in front of it, Aegon. But, you know.
I'll tell you because I'm behind you. Basically, if I start honking my horn and flashing at you, it's time to go. I'll do this the real way. Go, go!
It's green. I'm having an engine malfunction.
That's your own problem. Ah! This is a basic truck, and I'm out. Oh, darn it, no, I'm not.
And you're still managing to outpace Aegon. Oh no, he's pulled the level with you.
Well, I kind of stopped as I was breaking the speed limit, but you know, now he has got ahead and he's juttering all over the place.
Be sure to run over a Nazi. Yes, Dylan. That's a red light, by the way.
I was aware. Just have to do the same thing Aegon did.
I love the fact that rear-ending Shadow did 1% damage to me, clipping a road barrier did 15.
Well, you know, road barriers are built tougher than trucks. Alright,
Aegon!
Jessica, no worries.
Oh wow, Aegon is suddenly lagging up horribly. My dash now says
Shadow's
warning
also-
visit service in large letters.
Now to repair all the damage that Aegon did to me.
I'm now repairing all the damage the Shadow did to me.
I did nothing of the sort to you,
And
sir.
I've got to repair all the damage that the road barrier did
Well,
to me.
I'm going to just go over our current plans at this stage. So as you can see, we have driven that little bit of route up to Hanover, which wasn't officially on the cards. We then go back down to Kessen. We're going to do a trip to Strasbourg, Nuremberg, and then up through Amsterdam into Aberdeen. And also my comments have seemed to be not scrolling at the moment, so we shall fix that.
I'm going to recolor my truck then, while you faff about.
Well, I'm no longer faffing about. I'm repaired.
Yeah, but you were giving people the rundown.
You know.
I need to see the route just to be sure we all have the same thing.
Well, we may not have the same picture. I mean, I'm perfectly happy to go elsewhere for this, but you know.
I'm going to stick many lights on my truck. There we go. Many lights have been added to my truck. I also need to.
This seems like something I should be doing.
You can put. Oh, yep. There we go. I'm going to pay £84 a pop for some Rocket League cars on my dashboard. Not that you'll ever see them, but I have them.
Okay, we're going to Aberdeen via Nuremberg.
Dear God. Okay. That's very confusing. I'm inside somebody. I'm basically looking over the top of my dashboard and seeing somebody else's dashboard right now.
I could buy a different vehicle, but I think no.
There's Egan, there's Shadow, okay.
I just need to go and crash.
Oh dear God.
It's only going to at this rate.
It'll be fine when we're out on the motorway. We're nowhere near other people because you don't see them anything like other towns. The ferry part, it just fades to black. And
Are you
then
sticking with Europe 3 for the moment?
Yeah, because there's less people on it, I guess.
Right, now let's see where it keeps us. Well, as long as we all get on the ferry.
I wouldn't bother. It's just going to crash again.
Right.
God damn them!
I has DLC to show off.
Yeah, DLC that crashes everybody.
Why will nobody be around to watch my gift? Oh, I'm in the middle of a motorway. Okay.
Oh. I'm half inclined to go to the United States server because there's only 13 people in it.
Well, I'm okay with that if you want to.
No, no, that's just silly. You wouldn't have any traffic at all. It'd be pointless.
Well, I've avoided going to Hanover, so I am avoiding going to Hanover. Bye!
Well, I'm hoping that the guy with the stupid DLC is probably moved.
Okay, I saved for some reason. Cannot connect the servers because... Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Connecting to your server?
Nope. I'm probably gonna have to move myself slightly in a different location.
For some reason, I'm starting outside of Hanover before I'm fixed.
Well, yeah, I did that too. I'm ignoring Hanover entirely because I've had far too much of Hanover. I'm just driving.
So, United States.
Help by leaving?
Yes! We are helping by leaving. Certainly helping Egan by leaving. He can catch up.
I'm gonna load a different autosave and see what it puts me. It puts me in my car. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That was a while ago.
Oh, as you rightfully say, dear.
Yes.
We always rightfully say dear.
I have engine problems.
We know that. That's why we were stopping at Hanover in the first place before everything went wrong.
Right, I've got no choice then. I'm gonna have to play single player for a second, move to somewhere that isn't, horribly polluted by people with DLC.
I don't think we'll ever find that.
I'm in the... I'm on the US server.
We all now changed onto different servers.
That's one way to multiplayer. Oh, you can't pick none. Okay, so you do have to go to the US server. Okay.
Alright, give me a moment. I'll just find a place to stop. There's a gas station coming up.
It's fine. We'll switch back. It's just that
You want to move?
we need to move out of Hanover because whoever.
Right, I
is-
will meet you just outside Kessel then.
Okay.
Assuming I can find somewhere to put some lights on this car. And make it look slightly more impressive than it currently is.
We should head straight for Aberdeen.
We could head straight to Aberdeen, but what's the point of that?
Yeah, I mean, you're just ruining everything at that stage. Just check my truck diagnosis. No, my truck's fine. Okay.
I mean, look, it says that we're going to get there by about 4:30 on my timer, so,
So-
you know, 4:30
so
in 2
you-
days' time.
So you're at the gas station near Kessel.
I'm already past the gas station outside Kessel. I'm basically most of the way to Kessel.
Okay.
I'm on that road, though, so...
Well, I'm just leaving Hanover right now, so... As long as I get more than 500-ish meters away from whoever it is with the DLC, I'm probably fine.
Well, there's nobody on the US server in Hanover.
There's nobody on the US server. There's like 13 people online.
Strangely
Being caught
enough,
up by
the
somebody
message...
traveling much faster than I am. This is depressing.
Yeah, they probably don't have the...
I'm just gonna get off the onto the highway and then we'll reload into EU3. Right.
Into EU3. We're playing.
Well,
we're
okay,
playing an
we could-
old
we
version
could-
of
we
Europa
could-
Universalis
we
now.
could play that.
No,
We don't own it, but we could do it.
I do. Yeah.
European server free.
It's so quiet. There's nothing and nobody. So clearly, I am now in a post-apocalyptic Germany.
Hooray!
It wasn't much of an apocalypse, though. The people vanished.
The best kind of apocalypse. Everything's intact. Nothing's ruined.
Okay, we'll meet at Kessel, then we'll go to Aberdeen.
Well, I'm basically in Kessel now, so...
Yeah, we're catching up to you. That's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I do not remember enjoying EU3. You see, the problem with the older Paradox games is that the UI was even more horrific and nasty, and it was really hard to understand them. And I just couldn't be bothered at the time. The only reason I learned CK2 and EU4 was because I had friends that were playing. Oh, how nice of the Germans. They put a little sign in the middle of the hard shoulder telling me that there's a radar trap.
No, wrong. Not Steam.
Not Steam?
Wrong.
Egan, if there's steam coming out of your engine, you've got a problem.
Yeah, you do have problems.
No, I mean I loaded the game from Steam, not...
Oh, right, you loaded the like normal version. I nearly did that once, but when I clicked play, it didn't do anything, so...
So, what server are we?
I assume Shadow's still on EU3.
Yeah, I'm still on the, still on server 3.
Right, I'm going to stop at the gas station on the way to Castle then, and then reload onto EU3.
Well, I found a hotel, so I'm just gonna stay there.
This is definitely real world trucking. I've lost the rest of the convoy. I'm just going to stay at a hotel. Screw it.
Right, well, that's that done.
And that's because you're too poor to afford a truck with a sleeper cabin. Okay, save as a game. Save it as my truckers MP1. Save, yes. Quit. And relaunch the game. I now wish that I'd put it on my SSD. Not that it takes longer to load, but...
Nah, true.
It's very quick.
You know, that micro...
That's coming from a man who usually takes hours to load into anything.
Yep, that coming from the man that basically runs a toaster as a computer.
That's what I'm saying. Mutu would be an excellent game. Even if it does take hours to load, at
You
least get
cannot
there.
understand how convenient it is to have breakfast and play games.
Engine malfunction. What?
Yeah, you never repaired your damage because your save was from before we got to the repair
True,
station.
but I didn't have a lot in fairness, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can
I
start
had
getting engine
30.
malfunctions at a few percent. It's slightly silly.
If you don't have a perfect truck.
Must be perfect.
To be fair, if you're gonna hit something with the front of your truck, your engine is in the front of your truck.
That is true enough.
So do we head to Aberdeen via London, or do we just head straight to
Well,
Newcastle upon that?
We could head via Dover and do that way instead, I suppose.
I prefer to do that because there's less traffic. But on this server, there's not that many people, and so actually, Europort and stuff won't be that bad.
I have leveled up to 5.
Pretty cool. I think
That
I'm
looks
level
better.
9.
Right, we'll do that.
Shadow now customizes his truck while he waits for us.
Pimp my truck!
See if you can find Han Solo.
Look at my
Yeah.
truck. My truck is amazing. Because he keeps making a joke about Castle sounding like Kessler on.
Oh.
Yes, I shall ausfart.
That's just rude, sir.
You can't help it when you drink things like Coke, though.
This is true.
It's an unavoidable side effect.
I really hope that's Margin making all of this because I'm worried that what the hell is this truck making noises?
Your truck can make noises.
I know, it's just I just repaired it. Why is the entire truck just dragging on the ground?
It's probably
Trying to
not.
add a load of
I do apologize,
lighting
but
at the top.
It's alright.
I'm sure the viewers would like one person to drive properly.
No, they wouldn't.
Well, yeah, because you've got to have a comparison, haven't you? It makes the whole thing more effective. Question is, where the hell in Castle are you? Yes, I know I just run a red light. I don't care. I'm trying to find him and stuff. Oh, he's
Darn it,
there.
I can't be Shadow Bob, so I'm just going to be Shadow.
Oh, you're putting a driver plate thing on?
I was.
She saw mine. I hope.
Oh, well, I'm going through upgrades. I was aware you did something, but yeah.
I'm fairly sure Europe is not 12 parsecs across.
Also, the parsecs isn't the measure of speed.
That was the point.
That was the point,
That's
and
why-
they continued making their joke in 7, which I almost approved of.
Well, there are arguments that what he said wasn't invalid. He was trying to say...
No,
found a
but that's Star
shortcut
Trek
across.
fans attempting to make it so, rather than...
Star Trek fans attempting to make Star Wars make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll head for Calais. Or Calais
Well, you're going to get to
or
Meath
the
first,
train?
let's be honest about this.
I'm parked
Yeah, I'm
inside
in
you.
Kessel. I'm in Kessel.
I'm at the
in
repair shop
Kassel.
if you want to find me.
So do we go by train or by boat?
Let's go by train. I like trains.
Don't understand why, but okay. I've also changed this back to proper drive. I'm now on the right side of the. I'm now on the right side of the car.
Yes, I made a point of doing that as well.
Hooray!
Ah, your engine started. Finally!
I'm gonna wait for you guys. Oop, what the hell did I hit?
Somebody hit you by the look of it. If that was you on the map there.
Don't forget to indicate, Shadow.
Never.
I'm gonna meet you by the city exit.
Oh, God.
We're already kind of there anyway.
Hold on,
Bye bye, Egan.
You're going the wrong way.
No, we're not.
We're leaving the city.
Bye, Egan.
Bye. We're also speeding. Oh no, we finally.
No, we're not
changed.
speeding anymore.
We're on the autobahn now. No speed limit. Yay!
Yay!
Despite the fact we're not on the autobahn.
Well, close enough.
Close enough.
Oh, where the hell are you going?
Left or right?
Right, I think.
We're going to Frankfurt? Okay.
Well, I thought that's where we were going, but you know, I might be wrong.
To be honest, I think you're just on a quest for a sausage.
Look, let's be honest about this. Sausage.
Oh yeah, no, I
We're
agree.
gonna catch you.
I don't
Stop
think you
the
are. We're doing the
engine.
speed limit.
Well, almost.
Well, we're doing the limit of the speed of our trucks.
Indeed. Tunnels!
Yeah, no, I honestly don't know Commissar, because clearly if that's his attitude towards indicators,
Well, it
God help
is a
anyone.
truck simulation game.
Yes, but you're a driver now. You should automatically have like an inbuilt instinct to
Yeah, I
indicate.
haven't driven a car since I passed my test, so I have no inbuilt anything.
You should have picked it up while doing your lessons.
No, I want to see what that has to do anything.
Can you
Can't do
slow
anything
down?
No. Well, we
Wow.
could, but fine. I'm off the gas for a few seconds.
Yeah, we're coasting. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46,
You
45,
realize that has no meaning to me.
40,
It does if you're going full pelt.
35,
I am going for pelt.
30.
Look, if my ETA goes behind half 4, I'm going to be unhappy.
He's got a deadline to meet. Somebody in Aberdeen
I know we're
wants him
going
to
the, I know we're
haul
going the
something.
wrong way, but
Somebody in Aberdeen.
Right.
We're going for Frankfurt.
well, yeah, eventually we're going to get to Aberdeen, but we're going to Frankfurt first.
Have you never been to Aberdeenshire in Frankfurt? Oh, you can see it. Speed up.
Ah, right, gunning it. Run away. Flee.
I can hardly hear my own horn now.
Shall we hunt him? Stop the shadow, stop the shadow, stop the
Again,
shadow.
we're on the autobahn at the limit of our truck speed.
I know, just have fun.
Do I decide to just sod the map entirely? Probably, actually, as I can't see them anymore. Alright, going this way.
I hope you appreciate my indication. Since you're behind me, still Hagen. And also, there's somebody coming up on Shadow's left. And they are going faster than we are.
Grubasa. Oh!
Bye, Hagen. We need some Frankfurters and Nazis brought to Aberdeen.
We do,
I'm not sure you can buy a truckload of Nazis.
but we're gonna try.
The Frankfurters are less
Hey,
of a
Dewey.
problem.
Alright, I'll slow down for you lot, but you know what? This is a silly idea.
Debbie, your boy can't drive.
They're under this assumption based on the fact that I'm not driving particularly well at the moment. Have I crashed into anything in the last 2 minutes? No.
Yes.
Game time or real time, that's a no.
On the whole, 2 minutes is not a particularly worthwhile amount of time
Yeah, but time
talking
lasts
about.
There we go. Right, you're now within, you can now see me.
I can see you. I don't know
Where's
where it
Hagen
is.
gotten to?
Oh.
Oh, sod in then.
Oh, I can see him. He's way behind us, but I can see him just.
Do we want to wait for him or do we want to mock him?
No, just gun it.
Gunning it!
Pro tip, by
Hey
the way. If you... What? I was going to give you a pro tip on how to actually stay in the right lane, and you immediately veer into a completely different.
Well, that's because that's because I looked out the window to see you. I said hi.
Oh.
But, you know, my own problem on that, so... Yeah. It
Yeah.
is the UK's problem. This is very true.
So basically, aim to have the line that's coming along your windscreen. Aim to have it go between your wheel and the pillar, the window pillar, on your right, and that should keep you more or less in the right lane.
No worries.
It's just a random tip of how to stay in the right lane.
Well, until we get to England, of course, then we need to be in the left lane.
Well, technically, we should be in the left lane anyway if we're not taking the turning, but you know.
You know, we are... Actually, no, we're not turning off here. Oops.
No.
It looks,
not.
it looks as if we were, but, you know. This is Hagen's
No.
plotting at the moment.
This is you. Okay, I changed the plan, but you're still going with the old plan.
Oh, you changed the plan, did you? You didn't say anything. Now, I imagine that's Hagen's teeth grinding from that noise.
No.
Shadow, look out your window.
Hello!
Hi.
Hello!
Hi. What is that horn, even?
I don't know, it's terrible.
Your horn's got like a wobble. It reminds me of a sheep bleating.
It's appropriate then.
Oh, hang on. Let's honk at somebody else.
Ah! Margin! Just cut me up in the middle of the road, why don't you? Hagen caught up with us now.
I can't with you. I'm miles
Go get him!
ahead.
Get him!
I think we've broken a few rules.
Get him! Must kill him!
We're gonna be having engine problems anyway.
That was probably wasted on you because you probably can't hear my horn.
We certainly can't hear my warble.
No, I can't hear your wobble at all. Where am I supposed to be going, by the way? I don't have any map points.
Well, that's your
I
own
don't
problem,
know,
isn't
Shadow,
it?
change the direction.
That's
We
your
should be
problem,
going
isn't it?
backward.
Oh, we're going to Frankfurt, right? Okay.
Okay,
Not
we're
anymore.
going to...
Hey, you can carry
Well-
on. Go straight on, darn you. You're weak.
We're gonna go into Frankfurt, and then we're going to go to Dover, the train in Dover.
But
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean the train in Calais.
there we go. Go down. It's only slightly in the ditch.
Ironically enough, the game acknowledges that the train doesn't actually end in Dover, it ends in Folkestone, apparently.
Oh, we'll find out when we get there.
Well, this time we've been.
But it
supposed
is,
to-
no, it isn't in Dover, it's nowhere near Dover.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Well, I meant where it is in this game, but you know.
No, it is nowhere near Dover in the game either.
We have discovered Frankfurt!
We have.
I'm just gonna stop for repairs again.
I'm gonna run a red
Because-
light and head over to the repair
because
bay.
Well, I was going to
because
wait
I got.
somewhere and determine... There's a red light
didn't
you
get
just
me
went
for
through.
a red light.
It did for me, and I tried to stop for it.
Okay, it got me that time.
I'm bored of this. I'm going to rest up.
Iveco truck
Go
dealer
to sleep.
discovered.
Look, I know we mentioned Nuremberg, but we need to at least plan what we're doing now.
Yep. Okay, we're not going to Nuremberg. We're going to Aberdeen.
We're just going straight to Aberdeen, are we?
But Nuremberg!
I mean, literally, are we just gonna
We're going to go.
plot the point straight in Aberdeen?
No, we're not gonna go straight to Aberdeen because
Because
that
that'll take
means
us on a
going
year
back
off,
to
yeah.
Kessel.
Fine, I'm gonna stick a point
We're
near.
gonna go to.
What?
We're gonna go to Reims. From here to Reims, then to Calais. The train
Calais.
is from Calais, then around London, then to Aberdeen.
So Reims, Calais, Dover, Aberdeen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not much point plotting for the M25. You're just gonna go around it anyway.
Okay, well I've set that. I
So have
will go slowly and meet you there then, unless...
We were kicked from the game.
What was
Who
I kicked
was?
from the game?
Too high average.
Ping.
Too high average ping.
You lagged. It's alright, you just rejoin it. You know where we're going anyway, so you can
Yeah,
catch
so I'm gonna go slowly and just make my way there.
up. If I knew
Either
where
that
you
or I'll
were-
go to Nuremberg.
Best convoy ever.
I never said we were a convoy.
Yes, you did, just not on the stream.
Alright, fair enough. Not on the stream.
Yes, to Reigns.
Reims.
It's not-
RH.
It's not Egan's fault he can't pronounce English or French.
Reims.
Very even-handed that way.
He is, yeah. It's very good of him, I think. No discrimination. Equal opportunity and competence.
It's not all my fault. Everyone been telling me Reims all this time.
Alright. I'll race you there then.
You're racing
There's
into
no-
Reims.
Well, I'm not really racing. I'm just going at about 40-ish until somebody catches me.
Okay. I see one of you just at the exit to Frankfurt.
You realise though, you're going to get there at 20 past 10. That's not happy time for me. Need to cut this down a bit.
Who's together by then?
Exactly. We need to cut this down a bit.
Hold on, I got.
Well, I've just sent another convoy, so I'm quite happy.
You're joining another convoy.
No,
Yes,
I
you,
just
you
saw
really
another
go voice
convoy
chat
coming
and
the other
start
way.
protesting that you're rubber ducky and wish to join the convoy.
I will join the convoy.
brand new convoy. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, don't remind me.
The Convoy was a fun enough film. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop being such a stick in the mud. Also, where are you, Egan? You were claiming that you could see me at the exit of Frankfurt, but I never saw you on the map.
Zara, I've got us down. I'm going to arrive there before 10 p.m. This is perfect.
Remember to turn your lights on at 7, otherwise the admins get angry.
Lights are already on, actually.
They accuse you of ghost driving.
But that's my name.
What's your name?
Certainly not that.
No, what is your name?
He's not willing to admit.
My name is McBobbin.
Shut up, McBobbins.
Indeed.
How could you not know the
It's your
legendary
fault.
creator and developer of... Oh, there Reagan is. You're under the bridge.
There are some who call me Tim, but not very many.
So, you know, for music, are we just going to have to provide, like, trucking do-to-dos instead of, like, sea shanty, air shanty things?
Well, I need you to catch up first, because I'm just feeling lonely out here.
I'm doing 55. It won't go any faster.
Well, I'm weaving in
No.
lanes at 40, so...
You're doing 55, I'm doing 90.
Yeah, KPH.
Doesn't matter, I'm still
As
doing
long as my
90.
ETA keeps going down, I'm happy to keep going.
It doesn't matter because it's a bigger number. Is that what you're saying? Despite the fact it's in different units.
It didn't matter for the Americans, and it doesn't matter for me.
One moment while I convert my speed into micromillimeters per second.
Indeed. It's the best way to do it.
You're actually gonna do that.
No, of course I'm not going to calculate nanometers per second. Actually, it doesn't matter. You just add a load of noughts to your current speed number. The joy of metric.
No, you have to divide by 3.6, then I add a load of knots to your current speed number.
I'm talking about you. You're in KPH.
Yes, I'm talking about it to divide.
Well, I'm
Because
off the motorway.
you're also transferring from hours to seconds.
Well, yeah, okay, fine, but... So do it in micrometers per hour. That'll be a really big number. I assume you took the turning off to Stuttgart, sir?
Yes, I did. So you're not that far behind me, then.
No, not that far behind you.
Mm.
Goodbye, München. We shall not be visiting you today, for we are ausfarting.
I still say we should go to Nuremberg.
We're not going to Nuremberg.
Not
You're
with that
done.
attitude, we're not.
We're actually not going to Nuremberg. We don't need an attitude.
Says you. Where do you think I've been going?
He's been going around the bend, I think. In fact, based on his his stream screen, he is going around the bend.
I'm heading to Nuremberg.
I think you just took the right up ahead of me.
Yeah, I did. Which is not Nuremberg. it's
Yes,
the
I
other.
can see a green dot right on the edge of the map, I think.
That's alright. I'm not going... Well, I am going particularly fast at the moment, but I'm not.
Egan, brakes!
Brakes! Lies! Accelerate!
I'm
Power!
not going right around a corner like this at 55 in a trap.
Power!
We did go at 55 in a truck around the corner.
Power!
I was rendered speechless?
ETA 9 p.m.
No, Carol, micromillimeters are not a thing. That was me being tired and stumbling over my words. I meant micrometers. Which is a thing.
Come on, the speed limit on these and other parts of the Europe is 70.
62.
Who cares? Your car can't go up. Yeah, oh, you're still in truck mode.
Well, Actually, yeah, he could be in kilometers per hour. Remember, so
Well, he is a kilometers an hour, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm
Aegon, are you
saying-
currently speeding? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not either. But I'm in the lead of the convoy, so I don't have to speed.
There you go. You see, the British get priority. They're allowed to go faster when nobody else is.
Indeed.
Because we are clearly superior truck drivers.
Now watch this clearly superior truck driver take a corner at 30.
Are you sure Shadow's going slowly?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
no.
see
I'm
him.
not going full speed, certainly. I mean, I'm not going slowly, but you know,
Yeah.
you will
said
eventually catch
corner.
me. Assuming
Yeah.
we're going on the same route, which is
Well, you've just taken a corner, and there's a corner just coming up on me, so I assume so.
I'm only going at 40, so you should in theory catch me eventually.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely there. I can see the green dot clear as day now. Unfortunately, that means slow down.
I don't see you yet, so
I don't see him either.
Yeah, but if you press tab, it'll tell you how far away I am.
oh yeah, there you go.
Oh. Shadow.
400 meters.
400.
Ah, run away,
400 meters and dropping rapidly.
run away. Oh, no speed limit.
That would be millimeters, Chiral. Oh, I'm technically speeding. Oh, because roadworks. God damn it. The speed limit is 19.
There we go. That's back up to normal speed limit.
Road work. They actually put in road.
Yes,
yeah, they
on a
did. Did you not
pointless-
know that there was roadworks in this game?
I
I was aware. I've
forgot
gone
if
through them
I did.
before.
If I did, I forgot. It's just the
Yay!
attention.
He's on this. He's on the map. I need to
Speed up,
accelerate.
speed up, speed
I'm
up,
speeding
speed
up. Oh, I know we're running away from Aegon now, so speeding up.
Come on, are we gonna be a convoy or no?
Well, when you catch up, yes.
Oh, fine. I'll stick at 50.
I'm not
Have you got
fine.
cruise control yet?
Yes, I'm at 53.
Oh.
Oh, fine. Hold
I'm
on.
coming that
Hold
solo.
on. There we go. 50.
Oh. For goodness sake.
Oh, fine. I'll accelerate up.
There is a button somewhere that you can adjust your cruise control speed without actually using the
Oh,
accelerator.
honestly, cruise control makes this rather dull.
No, it doesn't, because you'll suddenly think, "Ah, sharp turn."
Ah, no. That's the fun of it. Oh, I now see Aegon on the map.
Well, no, the problem is, especially in my case, because I'm using pedals, is I take my feet off the pedals.
Oh
'cause I'm on
boy,
cruise
I
control.
pinged out again.
God darn you!
You'll have to catch up.
But the good
won't
news is, ETA is down to 8 p.m.
We're gonna
Yeah.
the next city we stop at.
He's determined
Well,
to
the
make us
next-
stop every single point along the way, isn't he?
you? he's like a really terrible touristy friend when you're like traveling. You're like, we have to go here and here and here and here and here.
You asked me to make the route.
Yes, and you're not leading on the route, I am. So I'm saying we should have gone to Nuremberg.
I said we should. But then somebody didn't want to go to Hanover.
Should we just stop for fuel? Give him like half a chance to catch up.
Yeah, sure. I've turned that cruise control off then. I don't know, Egan. We'll never get to England at this rate.
We will at 7:46 on.
Yes, but
Wednesday.
now it's going to be later.
Yeah, because we're stopping.
I mean, what if we had a schedule to keep?
We do. It's the make sure Egan never catches up schedule.
Well,
So
why don't
be
we just
very quick with that petrol pump.
I am very quick. We're off.
See how mean they are.
We're not mean. We're productive.
Hey, you're the one that turned up and never left.
Alright, I've got 41 miles an hour locked into my cruise control. Catch me up. But god darn, that ETA now says 7:45.
I'm currently
I have
7:49. Because I have to walk through like 400 gears. To be fair, it's 10 or 11th gear before I'm cruising at 55. Which is still ridiculous, let's be honest.
Just a little. 909 miles to go.
912 for me.
I see Margin.
Good for you.
You might see me, but I'm doing 55.
I'm doing 41 until I see something, and then I'm speeding up a little bit.
You're about to hit a toll booth, so I wouldn't think so.
God darn it! I blame
Did you
Megan
pay for
this.
me in advance?
I also went.
No.
I also very nearly went in the wrong one.
I tried that once. I tried tailgating through some. What do you mean you almost went in the wrong one?
You almost went
Well,
to
officially,
the
one of them is
exit.
for one of them is for trucks, one of them is for cars. So you know.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Yeah, but they might.
Doesn't stop me.
No, but some things have to be done properly. Very few of them, admittedly.
It does mean that I get caught up though, so I'm gonna have to do speed shifting.
We kind of even catching up. That would be terrible.
Yeah, I might lose connection again.
You didn't, did you? Oh, no, you didn't. Shadow, faster, faster!
I'm going faster. This thing does not accelerate particularly well.
What is this?
It's a chase Shadowhawk and bother him. We're gonna have to stop at another toll booth in like 2 seconds anyway.
No, I'm just going to charge through it.
That won't work.
Power!
It's made of indestructium, the same as my car's ass.
Power!
What's worrying me is I'm actually still gaining on you.
I'm at full speed now, so don't see why.
My truck's making strange noises.
What did you hit this time, Egan?
Nothing.
What did you hit?
Nothing.
What did you hit?
He hit the toll booth quite hard. I just saw that.
0 damage.
What? Lies, sir. Lies and mistruths.
The question is, can Egan now out-accelerate me on this stretch?
All hail Indestructium.
The answer is no.
Probably not.
Well, considering we're at the speed limit already.
I'll slow down a little bit and let you catch up, and we'll be a
Just like
convoy
a
for
couple
Egan.
of miles an hour and we'll soon catch up. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to lock my cruise control.
This actually lets you go at full speed.
What does?
This road.
Oh yeah, no, the speed limit's 81 miles.
Oh, we're convoying up.
Uh,
Accelerate
Speed up.
quickly.
Speed up, Shadow. Speed up.
Yeah, speeding up, speeding up.
Speed up quicker.
I'm speeding up as quickly as this thing will allow.
Also, you're in the wrong lane.
I don't care.
You're definitely in the wrong. Now you're in the crosshatch. No, Shadow.
Look, it's fine.
You would...
He's not just
It's saving
failed
myself
the
some
test.
distance. Look, I'm cutting.
He's not just failed the test, he's holding the instructor hostage.
You're probably at this stage.
I see no instructor. We kicked him out a while back.
Yeah, probably roundabout like Hanover.
Oh, but you know, if we were carrying cargo, I have a sneaking suspicion we would be launching it at each other.
You know what? It would only be the burning stuff that I would be taking. You know, all the dangerous chemical stuffs. We'd be fine.
I don't think. Did you unlock the license for
I
explosive?
don't think I did in the end because I hadn't played this very much particularly. Yeah, but nobody saw except these two, and they're not going to live to tell the tale. Not if I'm leading the convoy.
I think my truck is slightly more powerful than yours, though. So if you hit a hill, I'll probably overtake.
Yeah, probably.
We are going upwards right now.
Cruise control's handling it, so
There are roads where it'll fail,
yeah, definitely.
especially in that thing. What is that? Like 360 horsepower? Shadow is now filling in for the Titanus simulation.
I must do.
And once again realizes he's in the wrong lane.
No, I'd have been fine going down and up. It would have been amusing, and I've gone behind everybody.
Well, you'd have gone behind me, I don't know about Egan. Oh look, another tunnel booth.
Tunnel booth? Sounds terrible.
Why did we go to France again?
Because Aegon didn't want to go to Nuremberg.
Because we were.
You're all determined to headbutt the tunnel booths, aren't you?
Ah, fine. Oh, I've been overtaken by Aegon. This is terrible.
Yeah. Like I said, you're all determined to
Got the
headbutt
power.
the tunnel booths.
Well, Aegon, you're leading. I'm going to Nuremberg.
And I'm following you.
Yeah, this is really lacking in power.
Dylan said something, I don't know what it was.
If Dylan did say something, I didn't hear it.
No, he said it in text.
Oop.
And you turn your notification. Well, you told Windows to permanently be in quiet mode, didn't you?
Yeah, I have. Must overtake Aegon.
Oh god, I almost should just put a secondary stream up so that they could see what you look like from behind. Because your driving is horrific. If we went to pick up the Nazis, we wouldn't have to deal with France. I see.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's the problem, though. If we picked up the Nazis, we would literally have to deal with France.
Power!
Either that, or we'd have to go down the whole quote line of the producers. "Wir never in the Nazi Party. We were in the back near to Switzerland. All we ever heard was yodeling. Yodeling.
Power!
Contact couple.
You're trying to squeeze me out. I don't like this.
I'm just waiting for Aegon to announce he needs a pee break.
What do you mean, pee break?
When you have a pee break, we'll have a cup of tea.
Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. Be cold now, but...
And prove that our British bladders are superior.
Power!
Power. This is your Shadow screaming power.
He's trying to fill in for Clarkson.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to pass on the right when the other guy is in the right lane. Best driver ever.
Indeed. Fortunately, we're now going around the right-hander, so he's going to pull away from me again.
You're also going to run into a toll booth again.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Which one will crash this time?
Oh, I didn't crash last time.
When did I?
He did,
No,
he
but
did
you
the
very
time
nearly
before.
did.
I nearly did, but I didn't.
The brakes on this thing are quite good, actually.
It's because it's got no weight and momentum because it's rubbish.
Well, this is true. There you go, pulls away again because he's stopped on the lines, which I didn't.
£24? What a rip-off.
I know.
For that much road? We allow you to go as fast as you wanted.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. There's still a speed limit because it's France.
Are we sure it's France?
Yes, we're
No.
in France.
I'm pretty sure we're in France. I don't bother looking at road signs.
Yeah, there's French road signs up there, so.
It's another fact of being British that most British people suffer from sign blindness. Because there's so many road signs in Britain that we get so used
I
to
wish
them.
it animated the person getting out to see the out of the window.
Yeah, it would be funny if I could just see Shadow randomly calling out.
Hello!
Hello!
I'm about to crash!
Well, that's just your constant state of being, so. That's pretty much got nothing to do with hanging out the window.
Gentlemen, we are in the lanes.
Don't like it.
It's
Of
all,
course
it's
you
all,
don't.
it's all a bit French.
It's entirely French.
Yeah, no.
It isn't a bit French, it is.
Let's go to cafe and see if they've got some sausage, egg, and chips.
Bubble and squeak.
Speeding offense.
They finally gave up on you two and finally came and looked at me instead. It is a pricey road, yeah. That's the French for you, though. The toll roads in France are horrible. That's actually quite realistic.
Yep.
I think they took the road pricings of that time, whenever it was.
Well, all
Yeah.
times, you mean? It's always been pricey.
Hey, we're about to pass my first waypoint.
Huzzah!
'Cause I accidentally
Mine was
stuck it
mine
on
was a
the-
bit bad there actually, but
Yeah. I stuck mine on the motorway after Reims.
I was in the middle of range.
right, 780 miles to go.
780?
Well, a bit less than that, but yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, I stuck mine right.
We just went round the round number as I noticed it, so figured I'd announce the one that.
But bear in mind that the mile counter actually counts the channel as well, so
Oh, okay.
you know we'll skip a bit of it.
You see, we should have gone to a slightly further point away, possibly
Toll.
somewhere in Germany.
And another toll booth.
This is a great idea, Reagan.
Yes, Sagan.
There we go. I crashed.
Well, whose fault's that?
My own, but you know.
Okay, we'll stop at repairs in Calais or
No,
Dover.
not that badly repaired. Come on then.
Except we won't be going through Dover again.
Or London or whatever in
We're
England.
not going into the middle of London to go to a garage.
People do.
No, they don't.
Well, those that mainly live in
Right, you
London
shall
do.
pay.
Even people who live in London don't drive in central.
Well, this is going to give me some time to catch up, I believe. I did have to get through that toll booth twice, which is annoying. Right, let me just ask this, and I'll have to stop the truck to do this. I should have got off. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's a nice straight bit of road. I've got time to go off and fix things, I suppose. Alright, stopping on the side of the motorway. Completely against the rules, but we're going to do this anyway. Right, I might have to reconnect the server and sort some things out, so bear with. I also have to reconnect to Discord and things because things have decided to crash on me, which is amusing. Come on. Disconnect from that. Reconnect there.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
There we go.
Where are you?
Right, that's the
He's
start.
probably not in the game because
No, I've
if
had
you
to-
do that.
I'm gonna just restart it. I went off saved and now I'm about to rejoin.
Okay, but did you pass the rest stop after the toll booth?
Yes.
Okay, Mara, we have a Shadowhawk. You see that big tower onto the side to that thing with the blue thing on top?
No, but I'm not in the game just yet, so.
That's the same thing I saw in Germany. The
Yeah,
blue.
I know. I saw it myself several times. We drove past it at least 3.
Alright, well, I'm continuing on.
Ah, we see you.
Yeah, you didn't get that far ahead of us.
No, I realised I missed it and then decided to just stop on the side of the road there, knowing you'd eventually catch me up.
Well, I stopped. I had a nice kip, a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, I didn't, so we'll carry on and see what happens.
I found a crane and put Aegon's tent up in the air above a river. You know,
That
the usual
sounds
stuff.
like a sensible idea.
It was.
Where did you put my tent?
I attached it to a crane and suspended it over a river.
It sounds like a good plan.
Would that actually work?
That's what they
Yes, it actually was done on British TV.
Yeah, but how firm was the tent?
Fair enough that he was annoyed when he woke up at the end of the night, so, you know.
Basically, Aegon, they make these tents, right, which are for climbers, right, and they're designed to be suspended.
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness we're not going to Paris.
I'm being hunted down! We're not going to Paris, you say?
Nope.
Okay.
Nina. Oh, did we tell Shadow about the Star Trek road police?
You have.
Oh God. Yeah, we were talking the other day about the that whole section of like TNG where they decided that there was a speed limit because it was damaging the universe. And then we had this whole idea of literally having like little Nova class ships or something painted up as chasing the Enterprise down for doing Warp 9. Shadow, you missed the turning.
Did I? Oh well.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Oh
Bye,
God. Aegon just sideswiped me.
It's fine, it'll recorrect
You can turn. You can reverse on that. You can turn around.
You could reverse and just go up the ramp backwards. I mean, it's breaking like many traffic laws, but you could do it.
I could do it.
I think you're trying to do it, aren't you?
Why would I be trying to do that? That sounds silly. That would be breaking many traffic laws.
Ah, you've turned around and driving forwards, going the wrong way up the road.
Yep, sounds sensible to me.
Well, in that case, I'm going to eat some more sandwich.
More sandwich!
Very nice sandwich.
We approve you a very nice sandwich.
Okay, this should be the last toll booth. I hope. Well,
You hope?
we ordered one.
You clearly lie, sir. You clearly lie.
You know, it's not allowed to honk your horn so much. Wrong side.
Yeah, this is the wrong side, isn't it? Having an interesting day of it. Oh god darn it, I've had to pay twice for this one as well.
Okay, we both need to stop for repairs at Calais.
No, I'm actually fine for repairs. And a reasonable sunset.
Mara, did you just smack yourself into the side of the road?
Sounds sensible to us.
We can't hear you if you're talking.
He's being sneaky. What, us taking this seriously? Clearly we are taking this as seriously as it can be.
Yes, we were driving cargo-less trucks, slamming into each other.
Yeah, only because you Okay, that'll do. I can take 100 for that.
Yes, Egan. I was doing my accurate truck driver simulation by eating my sandwich at the same time as driving and crashing into the barrier.
And crashing into me.
No, that was deliberate.
It was definitely deliberate.
I never said
I
it wasn't
basically-
deliberate.
I cut him off and smacked him with my tail end, which caused him to hit the embankment, which was quite fun.
Nice.
I thought it'd slow him down a bit for you.
That's fine. I'll catch up eventually.
Well, I was going slow until you started speeding.
I wasn't speeding. I was doing the speed limit, son.
Yeah, that's not going. Still my lights on. You will eventually see me, if not X.
Possibly, but purely
Shadow's
because we have
not
to stop
far.
for the
I've
train.
got a load of lights on top of the thing. You'll see me.
Yeah, but they don't work in multiplayer.
Ah!
We'd see the textures if we looked at you directly, but the light isn't cast by them in multiplayer, so we'd only see your standard beams.
That's just terrible, sir.
I blame the developers for not including the ability to have modded
I do blame the developers for a lot of things.
modded lights simulated on AI trucks, basically. Hey, Egan, why don't you go in the hole? Come on, the French dug a grave for you. The least you could do is go and jump in it.
What is that? How they fight their battles? They dig a grave and
They just
hope
dig
the
a grave and
enemy-
hope that the people will jump in. Yes.
Speeding, speeding. But nothing happened, so it's all good.
We might have to actually be sensible once we get to once we get to Calais, because there might be actually people there.
We're coming up on
Might
it.
be actual people.
This
Oh, I
time.
don't like this place. This place sounds stupid.
That turn goes to Brussels, and well, you can tell we came up to it because we met a freaking guy with the DLC.
Ah, so I
US
should probably
server.
stop here, right?
Yeah, that might be an idea.
And I just slammed into got 70% damage.
70%.
Nice. So your
Yeah.
car does not work anymore.
It does because it crashed. So.
Where the hell am I?
Well, let's see if I can continue.
United States server.
No, I'm on EU3, but I'm. Where am I?
Well, you van. There we go. That has been gone.
Well, how about we just meet up at the train station?
Depends where the idiot with the DLC is.
Okay, we'll meet up in
If
Dover.
he's
right?
just parked
It
there,
is-
then that's annoying, but you know.
Well, I'm not sure how close we. I think we were just passing under the bridge. Before you went to Calais. So I don't know if he was in Calais.
Are you on a crossroads thing? Mara, did you start on a crossroads thing?
Did I start on a crossroads thing? What?
No, I'll meet you in Cali.
Yeah. Okay. So it is just before I get to the bridge, and it's just going to stop me there. So I'm going to move US server as well.
Yeah,
It's hard to tell.
I mean, not like the. I
I
think
feel
it's-
sorry because there's probably some poor numpty that doesn't realize, despite the 3 million admin messages that they sent earlier. They seem to have given up mentioning it. But there's probably some poor
doing
numpty
quite
that's
good.
just sat there thinking like, where is everybody? I turn up, nobody's there.
There's about 500 people in this server. I'm in the middle of Calais. Where is everyone?
I'm
Well,
in the
they'll
middle
be
of
there
Rot-
briefly and then just all vanish when he turns up.
I'm in the middle of Rotterdam and the Europort. I'm going to show off my fancy new Schwein muffler thingy.
Schwarzmüller, yeah.
Schwarzmuller.
That's what it's actually called, but Egan insists on calling it a Schwarz muffler and no a Schwab muffler.
Because it literally
It's a Schwarmler muffler. It muffs Schwarmer. Which is a very German thing to do. This is a Flammenwerfer. It werfs Flammen.
Hooray!
Which it does, because that's a flamethrower. It throws flame.
Time to bypass Calais.
This is a Goober Schreiber. It scribes Goober.
What's Google?
Pen. Well, it's ink, literally. This is an ink. This is an ink scriber. It scribes ink. It's a pen. That's the Germans for you.
Well, that was amusing.
Literally, I'm pretty sure the word for indicator in German is Blinkenlichten. It means blinking light.
It blinks like.
Blinkenlichten, yeah.
Where are you, Shadow?
I'm just the other side of Calais.
Is that a Calais?
I moved onto the US server just to get bypassed it, and then.
Yeah, but wow, I'm surprised you're not actually on the train by now.
No, because I've got to get because the route's taking me the long way round Calais rather than into it. So.
Well, that. Where are you?
Calais, just about.
You're going for the port.
Yeah, that's right. You, I'm pointing to.
We're going for the train.
I'm technically near the roadworks where
Yeah, but it's where it's taking me.
I told you to jump in the grave.
I passed that.
Yeah, there we go.
You're still on EU3 or?
I'm still on
I'm
EU3.
gonna stop now. I'm here and just move on to EU3.
Okay, I'm gonna stop when I reach the.
Well, I'm risking it for a biscuit because I'm still on EU3. But what I'm going to do is save in the middle of here just in case. Because I don't trust these Muppets and their Schwarzmuller trucks.
The
It's not even a
rotational
Schwarzmuller
acceleration
truck.
was amazing, sir. It was amazing.
Suddenly your cocktail?
Oh, don't worry. Something amusing happens. It was on a different server entirely, so not the real Shadowhawk at all.
Are you trying to tell me you crashed horribly?
No, I spun horribly.
You spun horribly.
Yep, in midair. It was quite amusing.
Well done.
But we landed properly, so you know.
Okay, this guy is clearly somewhere right at this junction and not moving.
Okay, you can join me on the
Good
US
news
server.
is the other side of Calais seems fine.
Yeah, he stopped on the junction right before Calais, like probably being. I have a feeling that is somebody being deliberately trolly.
Alright, but I'll meet you all on the other side then.
Wow. Okay. It just gave me a World of Trucks image something, and then it said like this was taken by "Fuck you, Momo," which I find incredibly appropriate.
Team Momo was best. Even though they didn't win.
They were not the best, and you know it, sir.
Team Momo was the best.
They were not. Balls of chaos. Did exactly what they wanted to do. Act
Also,
crazy and
Chaos
finish in
didn't
mid-table.
even win a medal.
They did. They won multiple medals.
In his mind.
They didn't win any events, but they did win medals.
I always have trouble here at the train station because I don't know which way to go down.
It's very simple. There is a sign with a green arrow on it. It's the second turning.
This is a.
Where are you, Shay? Are you still trotting?
I'm apparently going onto the boat instead because that's where I was apparently led.
Oh right, you're passing the ferry at Calais.
Yeah, I got the ferry in.
Not that you can actually use the ferry at Calais.
I'll meet you in Folkestone.
In Folkestone. You're just continuously changing where we're going to meet now, Hagen. Is this your desperate attempt to get ahead? If I give them all the wrong directions, I'll be in front.
Right. Dover!
Oh, wow. I mean, nothing happened. I'm driving perfectly.
Of course you are. We can't see any different.
No, you can't.
We're all on different servers.
There is totally not a big sign on my dashboard saying, "Warning! Visit surface."
Indeed. Because that would be something I would do. No, wait. That's not something I've done. Oh well.
There's also a picture of my of a truck in red on the bottom of my dashboard.
Good to know.
Mm.
So back to EU3. E3.
E3.
So,
No. Even E3 doesn't even work.
E3
Europe
works?
3.
did somebody put like pneumatic hammers in the middle of the roundabout?
You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
No, because it's doing it to me as well. That's why I'm asking. Oh, hello, ferry. Wait, there is a ferry here. Where the frick does that go?
Dover. That's where I've just gone.
You've gone on the ferry to Dover.
Yes.
When was the ferry to Dover added to the game?
It was
Well,
always
that's where
there.
I was going. That's why I was confused by you saying trains. And I thought, oh god, I've got the wrong place.
Well, you can catch a train.
Well, it's not really catching a train.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually driving onto a ferry right now. I've literally never
What?
driven on the ferry from Dover.
But it's a very exciting experience.
It is exciting purely because of the fact that you actually drive onto the ferry, which is not something you do at any of the other ferry points.
Oh boy, Can you wait for us at? Oh boy.
Where do you want me to wait? I'm currently heading out of Dover
Yeah, but on what server?
on the E3 server.
I forgot. Wrong side of the road.
Yeah, nobody would be silly enough to do that.
Do you know what particularly amuses me about that, Shadow? Is there's a massive sign that says "Drive on the left" coming off the ferry.
I saw nothing.
Tell you what, I'll meet you at the repair shop in Dover.
Well, I'm basically outside there. I'm waiting on the traffic lights, so reversing up.
Well, I'm in Dover now. I just need
Yeah,
to
yeah. I
turn.
imagined you were. I'm right by the repair stop, so.
In fact, my cunning use of the old waypoint there is almost exactly next to the repair shop. I must have had a premonition.
Oh, hold on, wait for me. I'm the only silly bugger who took a train.
Shouldn't you be further up then?
No, I need to because
No,
look at the train stops.
Yeah, if you look at the map, the train actually is way further along the coast to the east, I think.
Yeah.
Ah, I see it. I mean, you probably could meet us in Sheffield the way that looks, so.
No, I'm heading for Dover because I need repairs too, and it's the closest
Yeah,
stop.
Folkestone would have been closer.
I was about to say, is there not a repair store in Folkestone? There must be.
Yeah, there is.
No,
There is.
it's
There
just
is.
the train.
I'm looking at one.
Okay, I'm an
No,
idiot.
you're an idiot. Folkestone is not actually where the train appears. It's just the nearest town.
Yes, but that would have meant going the other way.
We will meet you probably around Sheffield.
I'm in Dover.
I've been Dover. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly switch the old servers here. Making sure to save first, just in case.
Oh. Speeding offense 48 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
What kind of speeding is that?
It depends if you're in like a 15-mile-an-hour zone. This is the worst road trip.
Well, it isn't the worst road trip in the world. We're at least getting to a destination.
Yeah, but in bits and pieces, swapping servers randomly.
All true, but this is just. Hey, I see a marriage.
It's really unfortunate because I tested this all out yesterday before
Oh,
this
that's an
DLC.
Egan!
Before this
Hello.
DLC.
Hello! Egan!
I'm just gonna
Think
head in
about
for.
things. Well, he broke the law. I'm gonna start heading up. Because I can't be bothered to wait for you lot. I have road trip.
Oh boy.
I'm not here too fast, so.
Also, it's not my fault you British drive on the left side of the right side of the road.
Make your mind up.
Yeah, but do make your mind up. And don't make your mind up in the middle of driving here.
Well, well, in your terms, it's always the right side of the road.
It's the correct side, certainly.
Do Europeans drive on the right side?
Speaking
You
of
drive
fence
on the right
margins,
side.
not that you care.
No, I don't care. I can afford it. I still have 30.5 million after all the shenanigans I've pulled.
Alright, fair enough.
How many speeding cameras are there?
In
This is
England,
England,
many.
quite a few.
Well, actually, they turned most of them off now, but when this game was made, many. Okay, I think you guys have caught on now.
Yep, convoy!
Despite the fact we're in the UK. We're gonna have a convoy across the USA in the UK.
Hooray!
Convoy.
Oh, right, we're on the motorway. London!
London! That London!
Hey,
Loan
you know what the best thing about
installments.
this game is?
Go on.
No congestion charge.
Hooray!
Congestion charge.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
they
you,
put like
Barrington.
they put a million toll booths in France, but no congestion charge on London.
Would you turn your hazards things on?
Well, he did just ram into me, so you know.
No, I didn't.
You did.
That was desync, I think.
Mine was decent as well, but still.
I definitely didn't hit you on my screen. It does warn you on the, like, if you actually bother to read the rules, it does warn you to say, like, make sure you're quite far ahead of people before you pull in. So, sorry.
Look, you all saw that. I just wanted to overtake him. Or at least block up the road so Aiden couldn't get past.
In other words, you did neither.
Well, no, because I crashed, went into the barriers and started spinning, but you know.
Sneak.
Speak.
Speak.
It's a Dylan.
Speak.
Dylan's. Give us
You know,
wisdom.
I don't like this attitude that Dylan's picked up since he went to university.
I said sneak, by the way, but whatever.
Oh, fair
He
enough.
just walks into the room, looks at people, and is like, speak.
Speak.
It's like him.
Speak.
Sits
Your
there.
master is here.
Well, no, I'm thinking like more of a mafioso kind of thing, where you're just stroking your cat. Speak.
What is cats called? Speak.
Better than Spot.
Why are these two bridges divided? I
'Cause-
mean, usual. Because,
Because
usually you'd get both of them explored, but now you need to go back the same way on this one. Well, the other way.
Hey, look, Hagen, a bridge that doesn't have a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Hooray!
How is the road trip going?
Terrible.
Very, very badly, but we're nearly there. We're heading for the
We're
M25.
on the right island now for the destination, though we did not go to Nuremberg.
You wanted to go to Aberdeen via Nuremberg.
We were also supposed to take the channel, but Shadow and me took the ferry from LA to Dover, which I didn't know was possible, but we did it anyway.
Well, that's where I was apparently pointed to. That's why I was a bit confused initially, but sure.
I mean, we could have taken the ferry from Newcastle to Newcastle.
I was about to say from Newcastle. I mean, that's going to extend the journey, but it would get us back to Nuremberg.
Okay, next time
I'm
we're
actually
going.
okay with that if you want to do that.
Okay,
highly
next
doubt
time
you
we'll go
do.
from Aberdeen to Nuremberg.
Hooray! I mean, I'm gonna be stopping this around 10 in any case, but
Yeah, it's like you got to think there's going to be a next time, really, Hagen. Shadow will uninstall the game and demand it be removed from his Steam account.
I don't mind this. No, I don't mind this. This has been alright.
It should have been. I mean, like I say, genuinely, I tested it yesterday to make sure we wouldn't have this kind of silliness with the crashing and stuff.
No,
And it was
sure,
perfectly
but, you know,
stable.
It's always going to be perfectly stable on a test.
Yeah, it was perfectly stable, and then they released the DLC today and broke everything.
How often has it been crashing?
Like every time we go near someone who has the DLC enabled.
Yeah, it's fine.
And we
it's
don't
fine-
even
it's
see
fine
them?
when we're actually doing the driving, but you know.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
don't see
did-
them, but as soon as it tries to load it in, because it contains items that we don't have, because we don't have the DLC enabled, it just crashes. I think.
Well,
Look, Ma, no hands.
hooray!
What, Ma?
In
No.
case Agun was wondering why I'm veering from lane to lane, I'm not holding the wheel.
No hands. No feet.
No feet either, because I've got cruise control on. I'm literally just sat back watching my truck right now.
I forgot cruise control. You could have just not been
Well done,
holding the
Megan.
button.
Well, I thought mine wasn't working initially, but mine apparently is now, so...
No, everybody I think has cruise control.
Yeah, you do. Every vehicle does have cruise control. I think. I think there's like one vehicle where if you have the wrong transmission, then cruise control.
I'm probably not going to do Salem tonight. A bit late for that. I'm probably going to do Moo next week. If we want the
Yeah,
Battle of Self-Tinning Tuna versus the telepathic, subterranean, psychic knowers of everything. And
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna have to
Self-Cats.
look up the videos just to find out what the hell my race build was, because I don't
Well,
remember.
I'm trying to think, but you did go... I'm not sure whether the first one was the telepath. All I know is it was definitely the trinity of land, ground, and
That's underground.
underground. So in theory, all three of us could have coexisted peacefully on the same planet, but no. No.
No, of course not.
Coexist with self-tinning tuna.
Coexist with starving cats who don't know how to farm for themselves.
And I promise, Dylan, I totally won't hack the save file to rename your race again.
No, we'll rename my race.
Probably. The problem is that it has to, because I'm hexing it has to be the same length, which is why space to spark was easy.
Yeah. Well, all I
I'm
know
not going
is
to Cardiff, I'm in the wrong line.
all I know is I'm going to have to invest in some better spies for this game.
Oh,
Just
boy.
invest in better tea. Come on, you know the rules. That's what happened. You were like, my spies aren't working. But you invested
To be
in the
honest, at one
spies.
stage I had 25 spies in his territory,
Yeah,
who
and
were
still haven't
useless
managed to
for
steal
20
a single
who were
thing.
useless for about 50 turns.
We
I
just
mean, to
had...
be fair, he was a telepath, so he does have bonuses to defense, but even so, 25 spies, and I had a tech advantage on him.
Oh god. I almost feel like the person that just shown up there is one of the guys that was on the server before.
Well, I suppose there's a call for me to do more Killer Shadowhawk for cookies, which will never turn up.
What, Shadowhawk won't turn up or the cookies?
One or the other.
Again, I really need to contact SES and point out that while I'm still on the motorway, the speed limit does not change to 50, dude. It doesn't do that. It's not right.
Wait, what?
They can put signs up, but usually they'll only do that if there are people working on it at the time.
Yeah, they never do it unless there's roadworks. You always assume the motorway is 70 unless otherwise indicated. But in this, they randomly have areas where I think they've flagged the road that goes under the motorway as 50, which would be more believable.
Yeah.
But they've managed to flag part of the motorway as 50 as well. By the way, we're going off right now, Hagen. And I am not going to slow down at all.
Good darn you. That's my plan to catch up with you.
There's no need to, because there's no speed limit change on that.
There's a partial need to, but you know.
There is
Can
no
you s-
need to, if you actually, can drive.
Can you see those lights?
What lights? Right, I'll take one off. No,
My lights.
I can see them in the mirror.
Okay.
I do see them in the mirror. Why?
Well, just a question. Can you see them in...
Just about, yeah. I mean, you're slightly around the corner from me, so.
No, I mean, does this affect you?
Yes, I could see high beams.
He just wants to
Okay.
make sure he still exists, alright?
He wants
Hagen,
to
you
make-
do not exist.
He wants to make sure that his high beams
You
exist.
think
I
you're
think.
thinking, therefore you possibly are.
He wants to make sure he's not.
You know,
hallucinating high beams.
this road trip would become insanely boring after if it was just single player.
Well, this is why we're not playing this single player.
Yes,
You
exactly.
see, I don't mind. I would just play on the busier server. Hey, bro.
Hey,
Is there still AI traffic and stuff? Was it all
Nope.
just
No.
completely?
This
They
is
completely
entirely
took the
plain.
AI out, which is lovely because the AI is retarded.
We can just. We're king of the road!
No, we're not.
Well, we are if we're on the US server because there's nobody on it. The US server has 13 people in the entirety of Europe.
Isn't it? Well, you know what would be ironic? If we ran into the guy with the DLC right in front of Aberdeen.
That's probably going to happen because you've now jinxed us on
perfect.
this.
Do I care about the speed limit?
No.
No. I can afford the fines.
How many millions does Shadow have?
None.
No, I have 53, 606, 324, so I'm doing quite well.
Oh, right, you've got 53 billion now, have you?
Yes,
Nice.
and a loan.
And a loan. Oh, yeah. You should look at your loan next time we actually stop, because your loan will be like 2,000 days past its finishing date.
Oh dear.
And it may or may not allow you to pay it off. So when you try and repay it, it may take the money and then refuse to actually pay it off.
Fun times!
It sounds like banks and you in general to me. You didn't pay us! Yes, I did!
I
No,
don't
you didn't.
think that's necessarily how it works, but if you want to suggest the game, I may just play it because I'll go, why not?
Well, he hasn't played any games I suggested he play for like the last 2 years, so I won't worry about it.
Oh, exactly. But Deus Ex is on the cards.
I don't remember asking you to play Deus
It's
Ex.
the first thing you asked me to play years and
Is it?
years ago. It is. It's why I installed it, I think, the one time, and it's been installed on every computer since.
So you installed it at one time and never played it?
Yep.
No. Which Deus Ex? The original?
The original.
Wow. I have no memory of that. Mind you, that could well be many years ago.
That was many years ago, and I had an engine malfunction, so I've now fallen even further behind you lot.
Bye.
Bye!
I'm on the M1.
I'm on the M1. More or
Yeah,
less.
everyone's on the M1, to be entirely honest with you, but I was commenting because I finally looked at the sign.
No, Stranger Shadow's actually closer than he was 5 minutes ago.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've been cutting corners a little bit, but still. We're both travelling at the same speed. I've now gone massively behind you because of that little engine issue. So I'm now going to have to cut corners again.
That's alright. We're heading for Sheffield.
It's where we're supposed to meet up.
Where they make the Babylon gun.
What were they made the
That's
pipes
pretty
for
close
the
to me.
Let's go see Dylan!
Well, I've already visited Zally earlier, so...
Hitchhike me.
As
To
in, like-
Aberdeen.
Yes, why not?
Dylan, we're actually
gonna-
taking you to Aberdeen.
Yeah, I honestly wonder what Dylan would do if we just 3 of us turned up in big trucks. It's like, Dylan, get in, we're going to Aberdeen.
You provide the trucks, I'll drive.
No, you won't. I'll drive. I'd prefer to actually survive the trip.
You'll be fine. Don't know what you're worrying about.
I've been driving longer than you.
There are actually 13 people still watching this.
Amazingly enough, yes, none of them are
Yeah.
saying anything at this
There was
point.
more
though.
than people what I were watching it earlier.
Yeah. No, that's the worrying thing about you stream Euro Truck Simulator, and actually people, for some weird reason, do end up
Watching.
in the stream. It's kind of bizarre. I mean, I'm sure all of them have like minimized it and they're just listening to us ramble, but
We could potentially have more Dominion on the cards, but it's a bit of an awkward thing to set up these days. But the new
oh, have they
They
completely killed off the old
they-
interface now?
the old interface has been completely killed off, but the new one isn't too bad now. It's actually working. At least it
Yeah.
was the last time I played it.
I should probably stop doing what I'm doing because I shouted at Shadowhawk for doing it.
Well,
Oh wait, no, did I shout at Egan for doing it?
what are you
I think
doing?
I shouted at both of you for doing it.
What were we doing?
I don't know what you're doing. I can't even see you.
I said, what were we doing? I must know. I can't see you right now.
Exactly. I was being deliberately fake because I don't want you to know.
Egan, what was he doing? Tell me. Tell me.
He was driving in the center lane.
That's not big enough. Tell me what he was doing.
He was driving in the center lane.
Tell me what he was doing.
He was driving.
Don't make me come over there.
Okay.
This is all too easy. Hey. Hey, Egan. Hey.
Yes.
You've just missed your turning for your pee break.
I don't need a pee break.
Yeah, you do. You're just gonna have to go in the cabin there. I'm gonna leave the cruise control on and go and find some water to pour off near the microphone.
Fair enough.
You can leave the cruise control on with a big turn coming up.
Yeah, sounds sensible.
Oh, almost thought he was doing it.
Speaking of which, Dylan, Arcadia quest tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess. I don't plan to do much, so yeah.
Okay, we'll resume and restart Arcadia quest.
All right.
Alright, one in? Or
What?
do you want into Arcadia questing?
I don't actually know how to play it because I got guzzled
Well,
from
I'll teach you,
playing it last
honestly,
time, but yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. It's fun. It's similar enough once you get the hang of it, and a lot of it's just automated reactions to what you do, so there's a lot of program moves. And then just make sure Dylan doesn't have his cheesy McCheesy face. Or if he does have his cheesy McCheesy face, get better at teaming up to deal with him, because that was our problem last time.
What, that none of you would cooperate? I wonder why.
Here's the thing. One of us would do some damage to him, get nearly killed him with spells, and then given the option, which player does he go for? You. Instead of the player character killer. But mind you, he might not draw that character anyway, but still.
It's true. He was my character though, I like that one. I'll probably go for it if I can find him.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll each include one character that we liked from the old game and then shuffle up the rest. So it'll be all four of those characters will be in the draft somewhere.
How many
Are we
characters
just
are
doing it
there
the base?
now?
Sorry?
How many characters there will
I
there
think
be
on the
now?
set we had, there's including all the Inferno and the expansion characters, so
Yeah, I was saying
I think we're
expansion ones a
looking
lot.
40, but I'm going to have to vet some of them and at least see whether they have effects which we can't use. Because there's no point in having characters with effects that are unusable in this game.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a tunnel coming up.
Yeah, there is.
The tunnel. I can take a
Tunnel
shortcut.
of love!
I can take a shortcut if I cut off the other lanes.
No, that's not actually a good idea on this.
It would get
When
me
the
slightly
speed
closer to you.
drop.
Because you're in a tunnel.
Yes, but they didn't give me a chance.
They did. They gave you ample chance.
They did. The 50-mile-an-hour sign was a while ago. I'm not the least
I
bit-
spotted that. I mean, I'm breaking
Yeah.
it because I need to catch you. But
The problem is we're both breaking it.
well, yeah. But you know, Egan might sound to be weak.
He might. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, but that's
Hey,
Hi.
Arcadia Quest
is unfortunately a 4-player fixed game, but
Oh, okay.
that's why marriage didn't.
Tabletop,
That's why
isn't it?
marriage didn't
Yeah, that's
play
why I
last
got
time.
gazumped by Zelly, I think. And was like, "Oh,
Zelly
fine."
insisted on playing and then decided.
I was just like, whatever.
That was a terrible idea.
It was a terrible idea in hindsight. He also decided to play it deliberately with 2 characters because he did not like his third one,
Hey.
who unfortunately was actually rather complimentary to his other 2 characters. Yeah.
He had Boobish McGee and
You got 4 players.
pretty-
Yeah.
I think we do at the
Okay.
moment, unless we.
That's fine.
well, if somebody doesn't show up.
How far? Shadow, have you left the tunnel?
Yeah, I've left the tunnel.
Right.
I'm off the motorway, the thing to Newcastle now. I mean, the thing is, I had an engine cut out, which is why I fell slightly further behind than I was. You were in sight for most of getting up to this far.
I'm deliberately trying to slow Egan down for you. He keeps trying to sneak up on me, so I'm just blocking him.
Well, I can now see you again, I think.
Let's see if he has a cunning plan. He does not have a cunning plan because he's Egan. Are you gonna rear end me, Egan? Are you gonna rear end me?
Oh, goddamn engine malfunction.
We're doing
Just caught- I
35
just
right
caught up with
now.
him. Come on. Come on.
We're doing 30 now.
Yes,
Shadow.
I'm just getting myself back up to 55.
Hagen tried to cut past me in the hard shoulder and screwed up.
Yep.
There we
Bye-bye,
go.
Hagen.
Unfortunately, I now have to gear down massively to speed up. No!
No.
God damn it, I missed Hagen.
I've no idea who was trying to push past me then. I just wasn't letting them.
Well, that was me, but you know.
Did I squash your truck?
You squashed me, sir.
Sir, you are turning the crowd against you.
The crowd was already kind of against me, but that was for the earlier bit. They want Debbie in the game. But now, we must kill the Arab, Hagen. Secret alliance.
It's not a secret alliance if you announce it.
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
only kind of secret alliance we do.
It is. Oh, for
Besides,
God's
you're almost
sake,
on my home
engine.
turf. Yeah, see, if we took the M62 there, we'd be heading straight for my home turf.
You hear it? You hear that? If we turn off, ram into his house, break his computer, we'd catch up with him.
Probably. I mean, the fact that they're like a large lorry going through the front of my house would also probably kill me.
Well,
How have you got that far behind?
because I had an engine stall and I tried to block Hagen rather aggressively.
Well, so did I.
Yes, but I tried to do it by blocking the entire motorway.
Right, so Aegon is the one directly behind me, is he?
Yes, he is.
Okay. He's not risking it for a biscuit anymore. I think he doesn't
Risk
want to.
it.
I love the fact I'm currently driving along the moat. Oh, no, don't do that, engine. That's it. That's it. Go, Shadow. Go, Shadow. Go.
Right, screw it. Bye-bye.
I need a new battery in my mouse.
Yes, Aegon. You go with that story.
It's a good story. We like this story.
Come on, we can't finish the whole convoy without Shadow being at the front of the street.
Yes,
Of
we
the
can.
convoy.
Yes, we can. We can leave it like this.
Oh, there's actually a person. See, they're so much nicer in the UK than in Germany.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Italy,
especially in
nobody
Italy.
nobody would reply. Yeah. In Germany, northern Germany, they would.
Hello.
I sincerely hope no admins of the server are actually watching this nonsense.
Hey, they're watching the nonsense and going, what the heck?
Nicely timed 4-lane. Did
Oh.
you do a 4-lane?
Only to get past you. Only to get past you.
I was actually trying to let you pass me though. I just wanted to get Aegon.
Well,
in the
last
back.
time I tried to get past you, you ran me off the road.
Yeah, I know, but I was literally going go.
So I
go,
wasn't
Shadow,
going
go,
to
Shadow,
trust
go,
you on
Shadow.
this one. I was really not going to trust you on that.
If I'm telling you to go, I'm not going to squash you.
Yeah, you would. Evil.
I literally explained to you that I didn't know who was coming up on me.
Yes, and you just decided to ram first, ask questions later, and then I had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you would have lied.
What? I lied that I was trying to overtake you.
No, you would have said it was Aegon or something.
I don't think I would have done. That seems like a silly lie. for
Yeah,
no
but he
purpose.
wouldn't have lied at that point.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but it does seem unusual for me to lie in those circumstances.
I wouldn't put it past you to lie in any circumstances. It's what you do in games.
Yes, but this is not a deduction game or a game which involves any kind of backstabbery, usually.
It is with us this last like 2 hours. Aegon, P-break on the left.
Oh, are we supposed to stop here?
No, I'm just making Aegon constantly remind him.
Fair enough then. Carrying on. Only another 290 miles to go.
I mean, what else is there to do in Carlisle? Although I think we're actually nearest to Liverpool.
What? The only thing you do in Carlisle is go for a piss.
Actually, Carlisle's quite a nice place, but
But you have to mock places near the you that aren't you. It's
yeah,
the
that's
law.
the rules. Yeah. Not that Carlisle is in fact near to me, but it's
still the law. It's still the
it's it's like one of the nearest regions in this game because of the way it cuts like most of anything smaller than a huge city. Although that they arbitrarily picked some relatively small ones just because there wasn't a huge city in that entire blank area.
How long until Scotland?
7 hours and 23 minutes, or at least to Aberdeen. Scotland is a bit closer.
Yeah, yeah. Once we pass Carlisle, the next stop is the Scottish border. I think. On this road, anyway.
And then we go on to the crazy small roads of Scotland.
Yeah, we go on the A roads, but it doesn't matter. We can still do full speed. It's just a bit more interesting.
Yep. We like interesting here.
Unfortunately, it's still only 1:25 in the morning, so it's going to be very dark as well. I do like that they captured the glare of UK road signs with the reflective backing they use, though. Unless you've noticed that, but when your lights hit them, they do that awful glare.
You mean
Buckingham is... The magic roundabout isn't, no.
No. Speeding offence is
How
somewhere.
is a speed camera even supposed to be effective? Here.
Because...
Well, to be
speeding.
fair, he just got there for 550 euros out of me, so it was effective for somebody.
Yeah. You've still got the currency in euros?
Apparently I do.
Honestly, man.
I don't know.
It's
I haven't
like
played a lot of
first
these
priority
games.
of a British gamer to find out if they can change everything to match British convention. And as it happens in this game, you can. You can custom select what units it uses for everything.
What's the actual time?
The real time,
Yeah.
10.
Alright, I should probably be putting the dog out soon, so I might actually let stop here and let Agan have his pee break.
We're probably about 20 minutes from Aberdeen.
Yeah, screw that then. Carrying on.
It's about 2 or 3 times the number of hours in actual minutes. So yeah, it's about 18, 20 minutes.
No, we should be arriving there about 8 in the morning. That's going to shave some more time off.
Well, it's only 249 miles now.
Also, I
means-
never said I needed a pee break. Margin just assumes I need a pee break.
I didn't assume anything. I'm deliberately trying to instill the thought in your head. It's Inception, Hagen. I'm performing a obtuse version of Inception because I've got nothing better to do on the bloody M6. Oh, are we on the A1 now?
We're on the A1 now, I believe. Yeah, we're on.
Yeah,
Green
yeah.
side, so.
Ajedan, global sport. Ajedan, baby table. Ajedan, telephone.
I agree with all of that except the last bit.
Last bit was all wrong. I see you, Hagen. I have rear view mirrors.
Damn you. Foiled.
Foiled
By the
again!
You're also breaking the rules by driving with no light. Low lights, I guess.
He's just
Yeah, I
doing
think
the
you do
he's
have
just doing
very
the blind
very-
attack. I mean, honestly, let's just turn your lights off. It's really outside.
Yeah, but it's actually against the server rules. Although there's no admins nagging people about it on this one.
Hello.
Gwen Azao. Azao?
Headlight. What? I have my headlights on. Oh well.
No, you turn them off.
Did they reprimand you?
No, I think he means the default game, like, fine, rather than the server. Because the server admins normally just send those messages in red saying, "Don't ghost drive."
A9696.
Yeah, the A696.
How many A's are there?
Quite a lot of
I don't
A's and
know.
then even more
The
B's.
A666 goes through my town, which explains a lot, really.
8 triples.
Yeah, the A666. It's called St. Peter's Way. We named it the A666 and then gave it a saint as a name.
Well, why not?
Irony.
It's not 616 after all, so you're fine.
I think they wanted a countermeasure.
Oh, the A68. Do, 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 do.
They're gonna go for a pee break.
I don't need a pee break.
You sure?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you saying hello to?
I don't know.
Okay. I was about to say, I was a bit further ahead of you than I realised, but, you know.
Not that far ahead. I can still quite clearly see you. You're taking the corner, and now I'm taking the corner. It wasn't that far.
Lakes. Are we in Scotland yet?
What, do you think lakes are just a Scottish thing, do you? You don't think we have lakes here?
Well,
in
no, because we
England?
were in Scotland, they'd be called locks.
Indeed.
Probably in the Lake District.
What do they call it?
Funnily enough, because it's full of frickin' lakes.
I would have gone with a volcano, in all argument, in all honesty. Oh, engine malfunction. You're about to catch me up at a real rate now.
Yeah, I am. Bye.
Bye! Oh, I was waiting for that to happen for quite a while, actually.
I don't know why you crashed to a stop so quickly. I coast with my engine.
I think it was because I
malfunction.
was on cruise control, but
Yeah, but I still coast.
it just seems to
flags.
seems to put me a sudden stop when that does that, but...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to slow down now because the road's about to go all squiffy.
What were those? Was there Scottish and English flags?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. You think I pay any attention to things in Scotland? Scotland, you don't pay attention to things in Scotland, else you get stabbed.
Squiggly roads.
Yep, I told you the roads are about to go a bit scribbly. I just got a wrong way offense for that.
Oh. Did you see that?
No.
Rest in peace. We shall.
I almost turned over.
Well,
I was doing two-wheel
half
drive
effort.
for
That's half effort, sir. You need to do full effort.
Yeah.
I was doing two-wheel drive.
He's trying to keep up with me, but he's an inferior driver, so he nearly rolled it. However, we've completely lost to Mr. Hawk. They can slow down and let Mr. Hawk at least catch up.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm at 55 and I can see you, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna lock it at 50 and just force Sagan to slow down as well, if he tries to pass me.
I sense I'm about to be rammed again.
I'm doing 50 in the right lane. That's all. We're on a two-way road here, Shadow. It's slightly risky to try and ram you off the wrong side of the road at this point. Admittedly, we're in Scotland and there's nobody here except some small sheep.
Yeah, but those sheep.
I thought sheep were a Welsh thing.
No,
Sheep
Scotland's
are-
pretty bad for sheep as
Sheep are a
well.
British thing.
Well, to be honest, sheep are just like a universal thing. In case you hadn't noticed, like many countries have
They're
sheep.
not native to America, though.
No,
They weren't native to New Zealand either.
no, but we took them to both countries.
And in one day now, govern.
That seems less than likely, but you know, could do.
Well, you know, there was like one option.
Wool or no wool?
Oh, well, more likely like the sheep or Dylan. And everyone went, the sheep! All hail our woolly overlords.
But to be fair, that's only after Dylan's third disastrous term of office.
Of course. Nathan, you're in the wrong lane.
I'm not.
I'm in the wrong lane, but I'm trying to catch you.
No. Not that you could catch me up even by switching lanes like that. Where are we? How could I possibly get to Carlisle and Liverpool by going left when we're in Scotland?
Well, to be fair, that'll send you back south, so maybe.
Eventually, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does curve south quite quickly. Sheep are indeed everywhere. But especially in Wales and Scotland. And England.
You know, interestingly, I think the light from the truck behind me is lighting up my cabin.
It is.
Physics!
That is physics, Hagen.
Yes, but there is a,
also cast into your cabin. The game simulates that.
yes, but there's a little problem of me not having a window in the back of my truck.
You got multiple mirrors looking at the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It's reflecting off the huge mirrors into your cabin.
I'm gonna dismantle those to prove a point.
That's one way of simulating it. You try to throw your mirrors out the window and gun it.
I don't believe you can actually remove them. You can change them out to different styles if you have unlocked some, I think. Yes, I'm speeding, I know.
So am I. Hooray.
It's Glasgow. Who wants to slow down at Glasgow?
Might have to stop, and that would be terrible.
What the hell is coming up? Why do we have? Oh,
I had to. I'm sorry, I had to.
Bye then.
Well, he's been so adamant about catching us, it's just like, no, I have to give him a chance.
Oh, that was the chance. Now you got to catch me, and we're only 130 miles from
no,
the destination.
the weirdest part, I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at how the hell does the road, why does the road have to swirl up there?
Because we have to get off.
Yeah. That's what the real life motorway does.
Hmm.
How broken did that make my truck? Oh, 13% damage. How broken is your truck, Hagen?
1% damage.
Really?
Mine's still
Yes.
the most damaged of us then.
Yeah. Hey, I see you on the...
Oh, God darn it. You'll catch me as
Did you
well.
just-
I just had an
Did you
engine
just
thing.
have an engine death?
I just had an engine death. So I imagine you will catch me.
Well, I'm going around the bend as fast as I can, but you know, no guarantees.
I thought you were closer than that. I saw you on the map a little.
No,
bit.
because
I realised motorway to not motorway, but still, I thought like you were going round the bend at that point. So
no. Basically, what happened is my truck got stuck in neutral for a second,
yeah.
and it's like, go, click, gear up, and it was like, no. I guess I broke my gearbox slightly.
I can just about see you on the map. So huzzah!
Yeah, I can see you too.
Right, 114 miles. Will I make it?
Here's the point where Shadow realizes he's run out of fuel.
No, I'm not anywhere near running out of fuel actually.
Yeah, that's
Um,
because we had to keep stopping at refueling stations.
And
But only the way for
repair
Egan.
station.
Only way.
I'm not the one who got 30%. Okay, I'm the one who got 30%.
Yes, you are.
Is that genuinely telling me that I'm getting 53 miles to the gallon?
My trip's not showing me miles per gallon at the moment, but
No, there's a way of toggling the mode on the screen, I think, but different trucks have different dashes. Like I say, they actually cared
guessing
about
this
this simulator.
I'm guessing this bridge is a landmark.
all bridges are landmarks in their way.
Yeah, there's nothing particularly noteworthy about this. Why?
It's just so high up and cabley.
That's called a suspension bridge, Aiken.
But you're right. It is It is technically a landmark. God darn engine! Twice. Come on.
Let's be honest. We're just adding a little bit of tension to the end of the stream here.
Well, Aiken's not gonna get past me. That's a certain.
I did. Oh,
You're really
connection.
gonna-
Yeah.
Oh god darn it! Right, don't care. I'm driving on anyway. I'm still gonna beat you there.
No sense in stopping.
We're not stopping. Even if you're not here, I'm there in spirit.
He's technically still driving, I think. That or he's currently like trying to quick travel to Aberdeen.
I can't.
That would be.
I know. That's the irony. I can.
God darn him. Also, bye bye lamp. Bye bye signpost. You must have been sacrificed for my own benefit.
But I am, in all fairness, not going to fast travel to Aberdeen.
I think
85 miles to go.
I think the connection broke when Shadow tried to ram me.
I never tried to ram you.
I felt
I
a
was
hit.
miles in front of you.
Yeah, that's the desync. The game thought he hit you because it was desynced.
But I thought that was Marigin behind me, not you in any case.
Oh, I'm not driving in the wrong lane, game. Shut up.
Pee-poo belly bum draws.
Oh man, something big's going on. The two crime lords are meeting at the restaurant.
Which game are you playing?
Arrest
Tropico
them.
5.
Yeah.
Arrest them.
I've just hit the crime war section of This Is the Police, which is quite amusing at the moment. I kind of wish I hadn't gone the way I have, though, with it.
Oh, come on, wrong way of fence. There's nobody here! Here!
Nothing echoes in Scotland. It gets mugged behind the nearest hill.
Alright, that time I had an engine failure but kept all my speed, so huzzah.
Yeah, normally, basically, if I'm driving with an engine malfunction, I just, as soon as it fails, I gun the accelerator.
But
it
at that
causes
point,
it
I
to-
didn't have my cruise control on, so...
I just gun the accelerator. It causes it to kick back in again, and you roll while it's starting up. It is slightly annoying how often they get, despite the fact your truck's like 15% damaged out of. I mean, the truck doesn't actually like completely die until you get to 70-ish.
Yeah.
Although you can kill your truck, you can make it so broken that you just can't get it removed.
We'll see. 60 miles to go.
You're not very far ahead of me then, sir.
I didn't imagine I was. I thought I saw you right behind me when I had my
What's
last
the
one.
ETA?
426 currently.
Alright.
423.
Just seconds ahead.
21.
And I'm catching.
But then this is going to depend partially on where we put our marker in Aberdeen.
Yeah, that's true. Where did you put your marker in Aberdeen, sir?
I have no idea. Somewhere in Aberdeen. I was zoomed out, so I didn't pick anyone
stop
specific.
and take a look.
Yeah, I'm going to stop and take a look. That sounds like a perfect plan, sir.
And there's like 4 seconds in it. Look very quickly.
And waste 3 valuable seconds I'm leading you by?
You're leaving him?
Currently 408. I think I'm leading.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
I'm
Well,
leaving
again,
and
it
never coming
depends.
back.
It depends on the marker, as he said, but
Anybody going the wrong way just to shave off those little few seconds?
I certainly wouldn't do that. That sounds like a terrible idea for 4
Despite
hours.
the fact he's been doing it all along.
I have. I was doing it on motorways to try and catch you up.
Oh, who the hell disliked Euro Truck Road Trip?
2 people disliked the thing when it was Mu 2 or Euro Truck, so
Oh, before it even started?
2 people before it even started.
Oh, come on.
They didn't like the fact that you had some bone of
I have.
contention.
Yeah, you know. Oh, I'm now level 6. I've leveled up twice this stream.
Yeah, because you get an XP for every 62 miles.
Well, I think I
Or
have
every
35
100
miles to go.
kilometers.
Which is quite funny, because if you go and look at your progression graph, it'll just show a very smooth line. With possible dips when you kept crashing and things.
Yes, there is another turn-based RPG style thing coming up soon.
Shining in the Darkness? I don't ever remember you even doing that one. When was
Shining in
that?
the Darkness is one of my better Let's Plays, actually. It's one of the ones that keeps getting a lot of views, anyway. No, that was... I did all the Shining games up to a point, anyway.
That was the
But this one was one of my early ones, really early ones.
it was the turn-based tactics Sega games, right?
Yeah, it was the Labyrinth one. Oh, the original one that was before that was the Labyrinth one, Shining in the Darkness. It's basically a labyrinth exploring dungeon crawling style game.
Fun fact, we originally had an ETA last time I remember anyone mentioned it, of like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I know how terrible they are, so... My
Yeah, they
ETA is
are.
currently now 3:25.
Well, it measures, I think, all the road speed limits. It measures.
Well, we're under the speed limit by about 5. I imagine it's on truck speed limit.
It's on truck's current speed, yeah. That's why it changes. Because if your truck's averaging a higher speed, it'll change. Turn-based
60
RPG style thing,
miles.
yes.
Oh, you notice that some of
Well,
these
it's not
parts don't
strictly
even have
speaking a
speed
turn. Well, it
limits.
is a turn-based RPG, obviously, but it's not strictly speaking. That's not what it's classed as. It's classed as one of the tactics style games.
Tell me, stream, is anyone else secretly rooting for Shadow to crash or have an engine failure now?
Oh, come on! I'm 10 miles from victory. 9 miles.
I'm gaining miles on you then.
ETA 13 minutes.
Although, strangely enough, losing minutes on you.
12 minutes.
Now I'm getting minutes on you again. Okay.
Come on. It was a slight uphill section, so I lost some speed.
I wasn't far wrong with 20 minutes, was I?
Wrong way of fence. I don't care. I need to shave those valuable seconds.
When you were like, what time is it? And I said, it's 10. It was 10:02. 20 minutes later, it's 22:22, and you're not very far at all away from it.
Oh, I braked too hard for that corner. That's going to cost me. I'm on the wrong side of the road. I don't care.
Ah, you're at that corner, eh? The final corner before you hit Aberdeen proper.
Yep. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Don't care.
In the tunnel. I'm in the tunnel.
I'm in the tunnel as well. First one to exit it, shall we say? And
And
I have exited the tunnel. I'm still going the wrong way.
Congrats, you're well done, sir.
Aberdeen discovered.
Probably because you completely cut into the wrong side of the road.
I don't. It's the same distance I'm going. I'm going to get to my marker anyway, just to neatly clean this off. So.
And I rolled my truck because I turned the corner at 55 mile an hour in Aberdeen. But the corner was my marker. So.
I crashed into the roundabout, and I will call that a stream.
It will cost you 165 pounds, and the trip will take 41 minutes to get to Aberdeen. I've crashed in the middle of Aberdeen.
Apparently, they just updated the mod.
Have they? Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they wait for the stream where we suffer through all of the random crashes and then update the mod to stop it crashing. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Yes.
Most likely.
Guys.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll do something else next time. Till then.